Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this First Bank presentation of Evanston Red Devil Soccer on mylocalradio.com. Well, we were wondering if this day would come, but we finally do have the beautiful game here in Evanston. ELAN OLLIFF bringing you the action live from Evanston City Field here on the campus of Evanston Middle School as we bring you live coverage of the Evanston Red Devil White versus Red scrimmage / senior night. We got 2 games on the docket for you, of course. So 2 scrimmages. It'll be the girls scrimmaging part of the boys team, and then after that we'll have the red versus white game. That game scheduled to start at 7 o'clock. This broadcast brought to you by Auto Farm Chevrolet, Dr. McKay Franco, Rocky Mountain Yeti, Arrowhead Dental, Plains Tire, The Littlest Wood Shop, the Come On In Casper, Evanston Parks and Recreation, the Best Western in Dunmar Inn and Legal Tender Restaurant, West Star Printing and Rocky Mountain Sign, Bear Lake Convention and Visitors Bureau, Uinta County School District No. 1, Ellingford Brothers, Trona Valley Federal Credit Union, Bear River Dental, Wyoming Dental Specialties, and by Mountain West Business Solutions. Well, we are about 7.5 minutes away from the start of this one. We're going to step aside. When we come back, we'll do a very short scene set for this very special occasion on this First Bank presentation of Red Devil Soccer on mylocalradio.com.
What do you do when you lose a tooth?
Put it under your pillow. Under my pillow. Like a treasure chest so you could put it in.
Why do you do that?
Because then the tooth fairy comes for the tooth fairy. So the tooth fairy can come get them.
And then what happens?
I get money.
We may not be the tooth fairy, but we can still take care of your teeth. Bear River Dental in Evanston.
Crafting is really fun. Sometimes a tutorial helps get the project finished just right. TheLittlestWoodShop.com offers tutorials on Facebook to teach you new techniques and fun ideas for crafting. Follow us on Facebook so you're notified each time we post a new tutorial. Plus, get all your supplies for each project at TheLittlestWoodShop.com. We sell individual project supplies, kits for group projects, and we sell bulk wholesale crafting supplies. Visit TheLittlestWoodShop.com today.
Welcome back to this First Bank presentation of Evanston Soccer on mylocalradio.com. ELAN OLLIFF bringing you the action live from Evanston City Field here at Evanston Middle School. And Miss Heidi Barton bringing you the handy camera work. It's been a while since we've been able to say that, as this is, I believe, the first high school affiliated event since March 11th. So I want to remind you, if you are planning on coming down, please wear a mask and properly social distance. That is a reminder from the coaching staff and from the people here holding this event. For the Evanston Lady Red Devils, they come into this season after, or this scrimmage after last season ending in the regional tournament with a loss to Kelly Walsh at the campus of Natrona County High School. And the boys, they come in after losing a shootout to Star Valley on that same day at Natrona County at the regional tournament. The girls' team has only made it to the state tournament one time. The boys have never made it. And here's hoping that 2021 will see great improvements from both the boys and the girls' squad, as the girls currently out there in their red jerseys with blue stripes, white numerals with Evanston across the back. Taryn Wagstaff, the Sheridan College commit, leads this squad. We've also got Nayeli Gonzalez, who's number 3. Q Penaloza, number 4. Taryn Wagstaff, number 5. Rachel Hack, who's number 7. J.C. Barsley, a freshman, number 10. Brittany Barton says here she's an alumni, but she's wearing number 11. Nayeli Mota, number 13. Sienna Ellingford, number 18. Lauren Hyatt, number 19. Clarissa Barton, number 20. Morgan Chandler, number 21. Malia Wilson, number 22. Victoria Harvey, number 23. And Adrienne Barton, another alumni. She's wearing number 25. And Kinley Hinsey, wearing number 27. Heidi, you got to ask, it looks like there's a lot of Bartons out here. Why aren't you out there?
I actually...
Here, go ahead and put that on and give us an answer.
I'm actually like the only Barton who doesn't play soccer.
You're more of a track person, right?
Yes.
So what's your event?
I run the 400 and the 800.
400 and the 800, okay. Well, how you being in the Barton house, and obviously you said you're the only Barton that doesn't play soccer, how excited was your household this week leading up to this event?
I know my mom personally was super excited. During quarantine and social distancing, all she wanted to do was get back out on the field and coach the girls. So,
your mom, Carlin Barton, of course, the head coach of the Lady Red Devils soccer team. We got a chance to talk with her on the Pitchfork Coaches Show a couple weeks ago, and she was hoping and she was optimistic we would get this day, but it looks like we actually will. We're going to get to play some scrimmages. We also have some scrimmages during the soccer camp that's coming up in June. I know your mom's really excited about that as well.
yeah, for sure.
So, Heidi, if you'd like, you can keep that headset on and interject as you go along, or if you'd rather take the headset off and focus on the camera work. Either way is good with me. Thank you for being here and helping us on this special occasion.
Of course.
So, also, Heidi Barton, a member of the Red Devil lady basketball team, had a pretty good season this year. What was your favorite part of the year?
Ooh, that's tough. I loved our overnight trips because it was super fun just getting to know all the girls. So
That's awesome. Well, it was a lot of fun following you guys around the state. Good luck next year. It's going to be a really, really fun team. I know you've got you've also got Stacia Barker, who's returning, a lot of returners on that team. That'll be a lot of fun to watch.
Yep.
So, all right. Well, it looks like we are going to get started here pretty quick. Ironically enough, it looks like the boys are just in gray T-shirts, just their regular team T-shirts for this one, as the girls have come out in their red jerseys with blue stripes, white numerals, Evanston across the back. A big thank you to Heidi Barton for kind of indulging us in some conversation before we get started, as well as giving us some insight into what it was like in the Barton household on leading up to this very big, important day. It looks like we have a late coming player that's coming in that's going to grab a jersey, so we'll probably have another number added to it. Okay. This game will end around 6:30, and then we will have the senior night portion of our program.
Are you going to announce the starters? That's what she's asking.
We're going to...
Out there and you just write down their name.
Okay. We were just asked if we will announce the starters, so we're going to go ahead and turn up that crowd mic, and hopefully things comes in clearly. So we're going to go ahead and announce the starters for this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this special event for the Evanston Red Devil soccer team. Our first scrimmage tonight is going to feature the Evanston Lady Red Devils taking on part of the Evanston boys soccer team. Let's go ahead and introduce you to your Lady Red Devils. Number 3, a junior, Nayeli Gonzalez. Number 4, a junior, Quetzali Penalosa. Number 5, a senior, Taryn Wagstaff. Number 7, a junior, Rachel Hack. Number 10, a freshman, JC Barsley. Number 11, an alumni, Brittany Barton. Number 13, a junior, Nayeli Mota. Number 18, a junior, Sienna Ellingford. Number 19, a junior, Lauren Hyatt. Number 20, an alumni, Clarissa Barton. Number 21, a sophomore, Morgan Chandler. Number 22, a sophomore, Malia Wilson. Number 23, a junior, Victoria Harvey. Number 25, an alumni, Adrian Barton. And number 27, a freshman, Kinley Hinsey.
All right, well, we are ready to get things rolling here on this first scrimmage as Coach Carlin Barton huddles her team on the near sideline. Of course, the boys will be on the far sideline. You get the feeling the crowd here is rooting for the girls to take care of business against the boys. The Evanston Coal Keepers, for the girls at least, as the boys, looks like they just showed up in whatever shorts they could find in their closet, threw on their gray team shirt, and they're off to go. For the girls, though, we mentioned earlier, red jersey with the Red Devil E on the left shoulder, number in the center on the back. It's Evanston across the back with white numerals, and of course that whole thing decorated in a blue stripe that kind of fades towards the bottom of the shirt. For the goalkeeper, number 1, and we don't have that on our roster. It's Nayeli Mota. She is in yellow with kind of a dark sleeve as we are ready to get this one going. 25 minutes on the clock for the first half. Looks like the Lady Red Devils will kick it off to start it. We don't have a roster for the boys, so apologize for that one. Latham Chandler is going to draw us up a roster right quick and in a hurry of the boys, although there's no numbers out there, so it'll be hard to tell. Ready to kick this one off. Nayeli Mota in net for the Lady Red Devils, and the Lady Devils immediately get going, trying to find Penalosa deep in the boys' territory, but the boys turn it away. Lady Red Devils take it right back, and now the boys play some defense, but here comes the ladies. Back over to Penalosa. She fires a shot from just outside the box. Good stop there by the keeper for Evanston. Latham, can you at least tell me who the keeper is for the boys right now? Alex.
I don't know. You're asking the wrong guy.
All right, so we just got Alex for the name for the keeper for the boys' side. Lady Red Devils trapped in the far corner, and they just kind of simply kick it back over to Alex, who's going to give us a good goal kick. 24 minutes left here in the first half of this scrimmage. Lady Red Devils versus part of the Red Devil boys team. Kind of a line drive kick. Good stop there. I believe that was Rachel Hack for the Lady Red Devils. They go ahead and cross it back over, and now they'll try to set up Penalosa for an attack. She can't control it. And now here comes J.C. Barsley along the left sideline. Excuse me, that's Lauren Hyatt. She tries to find Penalosa in the center of the box. But it's going to be another good defensive attempt here by the boys. Haven't quite cleared it out yet, and now here we go at the midfield stripe. Attack from the boys, but a good turn away there by the ladies. Long kick by J.C. Barsley. As the boys send it forward, it's going to be a foot race, and great job there by Nayeli Mota to clear it out. The goalkeeper just simply kicks it out of the box, and now the Lady Red Devils trying to get it across center. Possession seems to be in favor of the Lady Red Devils at this point in time, but as soon as they get to the far side of the pitch, it seems the boys are ready to turn them away, as that exactly is what happens right here. Long pass for the boys as they just kind of taking their time, setting something up, but ball gets out of control from the boys' side and cleared back out by the ladies. Alex goes over and kicks it out of the far corner. 22 minutes left. Long pass by the boys. Here they come along the right sideline. Good pass to the center. Dribbling into the box. Almost about winding it. Instead goes to the right corner. Floats one up, but it bounces off of the shoulder of Malia Wilson and goes out of bounds. Throw by the boys. Calmed down by the ladies, and the boys get possession back in the box. Wide open shot, shoot, but it's going to be wide, and it'll set up a goal kick. Nayeli Mota, the kicker, or the keeper for the Lady Red Devils. She boots it, and it falls down as a whistle is blown. So she'll have to re-kick it again. We're going to step aside. We'll keep the ads just kind of in your upper right corner so you can still see the action. It'll just be a little small window playing the ads, but we're going to step aside and we will come back right after this on a First Bank presentation of Red Devil Soccer on mylocalradio.com.
An infected tooth can cause discomfort and serious harm to your health. At Wyoming Dental Specialties, endodontist Dr. Leslie Walker understands the complexities removing infected tissues from inside the tooth, which is one reason why you can trust him to provide endodontic treatment and root canal therapy. With a skilled staff and state-of-the-art technology in our office, we help save your smile and improve your overall dental health. Call today to schedule your appointment, 307-789-5608.
At Ellingford Brothers, we're known for an excellent steel shop and quality cement. We also provide other products all year round. Sand and different sizes of gravel for road base and landscaping in the summer and fall. Traction in the winter and mud control in the spring. Bark for landscaping in the summer and winterization in the fall. And topsoil. Spring, summer, and fall. Prices are always honest. Pickup or delivery. Ellingford Brothers, your year-round source for so many things. Stop in today at 221 County Road in Evanston.
Just before the break let out, the boys put a shot on goal right behind Nayeli Mota, and it's 1-0 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Boys lead it. This game scheduled to end at around the 6:30 timeline, where we'll introduce and do the senior night festivities, as Penaloza is able to calm it down on the left sideline. Looking for somewhere to go, but she kicks it right into the chest of a Red Devil boys player. And now here comes J.C. Barsley. Looks like she was going to take a throw on. Nope, it's going to be Wagstaff, and it will actually be a free kick. Wagstaff, the Sheridan College commit, kicks a high arching one. Alex runs up, catches it, bobbles it, is able to recover it, as Wagstaff was looking to even this one up right from the get-go. Boys make a press. Along the left sideline. Good job there by Penaloza to really create a challenge as they kick it back over across the center stripe, trying to create something. Wagstaff couldn't beat the boys player to the ball. And now the boys are getting another press. Long pass, this one up ahead. The question is was he onside? It goes into the coned off area where they have some sprinkler problems. Crossover to one Red Devil player. He puts on some fancy footwork, then dribbles it to the left side where his teammate puts it in on the one touch. 2-0 for the boys. There we go. Your referee for today's game is the person in the dark shirt standing in the center circle. So we'll be watching her if we have any questions, or him. Jess Richens, our referee. Ooh, a shot right into around the neck area for one of the boys. He can't calm it down, and now here comes Lauren Hyatt. Taken away by the boys, and we're headed the other way. Good pass up the field, dribbling to the left side. He's entering the square in the box. Shot is up, but it goes way high. Matter of fact, splits the uprights. It'd be 3 points in football, but in soccer, that's just going to result in a goal kick. 2-0 with 16:40 and counting left here in the first half. The boys lead it. Clarissa Barton, Quinzelli Penaloza, and J.C. Barsley standing on the sideline. Don't know if they're getting ready to check in. Boys have it again on the right side. They lead 2-0. Good stop there. I believe that was Sienna Ellingford. No, it says 14, and we don't have a 14 on the roster. Callie Bell. Thank you, Heidi. Gonzalez was the last Lady Red Devil to touch it, and now they're trying to get some defense going that'll help set them up. Hyatt, Rachel Hack. Now to Taryn Wagstaff on the right sideline. Ball's kicked out of bounds by the boys, and Wagstaff with the throw-in. And now here comes Quinzelli Penalosa and Clarissa Barton are going to come in. Coming out is J.C. Bearsley and Victoria Harvey. Boys lead it 2-0, but the girls are starting a press here. Can't control it, and now the boys take it. Long pass upfield. It's going to be a foot race. Watch the boys in the gray. They go to the left corner. Trying to set up for the cross. Instead, he'll dump it to the back. Crosses it into the box, but waiting for it is Callie Bell, who tries to clear it out. Received by one of the boys on the outside part. Dead center of the box, puts it up through the uprights. Goal kick coming for the ladies. We're going to step aside. We'll keep the ads rolling. We're going to move those ads to the lower left corner for you. But we'll be right back after this on a First Bank presentation of Red Devil Soccer on mylocalradio.com.
A pass to the Evanston Rec Center gives you access to 3 amazing weight rooms. As a serious weightlifter, you can accomplish all your goals of bulking and maximizing with our complete lines of Precor, Hoist, and Troy free weight equipment. If your weightlifting is more focused on firming, toning, core, and muscle strength, then you'll enjoy the Cybex equipment weight room. Don't wait another minute to reach your weight training goals. Live your fit life with a pass to the Evanston Rec Center. Stop in today, 275 Saddle Ridge Road.
Wyoming Is unique. When it comes to high school sports, we might travel 6 hours to a game, but when we get there, we know the other team, their parents, and the coaches. Wyoming is like one small town with really long streets. When your travels take you to Evanston, always stay with your friends at the Best Western Dunmar Inn. Clean, comfortable rooms, a restaurant serving healthy, delicious food, and breakfast is always included. If you're bringing the team or following the team, stay with us every time you're in Evanston. The Best Western Dunmar Inn.
Here comes a charge from the Lady Red Devils, and just as I say that, pass intended for Nayeli Gonzalez goes far, and the boys get it right back. Rachel Hack in the center circle. Good move there to avoid the boys' defender. Sends it upfield looking for Penaloza, but the boys turn it right back around. They lead it 2-0 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. 12:46 remaining here in the first half. After this one, we'll have the red versus white game. Former Evanston Red Devil Josh Cox will join me on the broadcast for that one. And here comes the boys into the gray, brings it into the box, puts the shot wide left. And another goal kick coming up for Nayeli Mota. Places it on the corner and then kicks a line drive right at Taryn Wagstaff. She calms it down. Goes to Rachel Hack. She gets around one boy. Now she's working on another one. Can she keep it up? Good footwork here by Rachel. Kicks it to the right side. Evanston Lady Red Devils trying to get on the board. They trail 2-0 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. 11:44 and counting in the first half. Taryn Wagstaff on the far right sideline. A boy takes a tumble, but play on, says the referee. Long pass goes right into the waiting hands of Alex, the goalkeeper for the boys, as he boots this one high into the Evanston sky. And a good receive by the boys, but they can't control it, and it goes out of bounds. I believe that's Malia Wilson getting ready to inbound it for the Red Devils, the Lady Red Devils. She throws it in. Hack waiting for it. Kicks it up to the outside. Here comes J.C. Bearsley, the freshman, on the left sideline. She's got some nice footwork, but taken away as Penaloza gets there. She's on a run. She's headed for the box. She's got two guys in front of her. She reverses field and kicks it over to Rachel Hack, but now the boys are able to intercept that pass, and they're going to try to take it their way. Rachel Hawk, excuse me. It's the first game of the season, Boyd. We got some kinks to work out.
And
Barsley, got it. Barbsley. They're wanting an offsides call on the boys on that shot, and they're going to get it. Referee Jess Richens taking care of it, and now Nayeli Mota will kick it again. Actually, no, after the offsides, it'll be a free kick for the Lady Red Devils. Can't make out that number of the person. It's Sienna Ellingford. Deflected back, Malia Wilson, and it's taken away. No, she's able to get it right back. Outstanding hustle as she hits the ground. That's going to be a free kick for the Lady Red Devils. And he got up and he knew it too. Malia Wilson, number 22, for the ladies to do the job. Kicks it to Penaloza. She tries to find Bardsley up the field, but now the boys are taking it into the right corner. Cross, and he can't calm it down. Good job by the Lady Red Devils to kind of keep this one high. Malia Wilson tried to clear it out, but they're still in danger. 2-0 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. 8:41 remaining here in the first half. The boys in their gray shirts send a very light shot right at Nayeli Mota. She's able to run out and field it. And she just kind of rolls it right to, looks like it was going to be Taryn Waxapp, but it's taken away by the boys. Can't really see the boys' shirts very well, otherwise we try to describe what they look like, but I can tell you right now they're gray and there's some type of black writing across the back. 2-0 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. The boys lead it, but the girls definitely putting on some press. Q tries to find Taryn across the center line, but it's deflected high by the boys. It goes out of bounds. It will be a throw-in. Looking for Q, and they find her, but she loses control of it. But the last one to touch it is the boys as referee Richin signals it. Checking in for the Lady Red Devils, Lauren Hyatt, Brittany Barton, and one other one, I believe that's 20, Victoria Harvey. As the Lady Red Devils throw it in, but it's taken away by the boys. Streaking into the box, fires a long shot, and a third field goal today is good. But the kick was just too strong. He put it right through the uprights for the third time today. And Nayeli Mota to throw it out. She kicks it and taken right by the boys. They're trying to find some room in the box. Good defense, especially by Brown. Sienna Ellingford with a great block there. Now your Q, who's just absolutely giving this boy all he can handle. And it goes across the sideline. Last one to touch it was the boys. So Evanston, Lady Red Devils, going to get a chance to throw it in and try to create something. They trail 2-0 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. 5 minutes, 49 seconds and counting left in the first half. This ball seems to be living right now on this side of the field. If the Lady Red Devils can somehow get a clear out, but the boys just send it right towards Nayeli Mota, who immediately kicks it to her teammate. I believe that's Sienna Ellingford. No, that's Brown on the left sideline. Boys cross it. Good deflection by J.C. Beardsley. As it's calmed down by Brown and now kicked out of bounds by the boys. 2-0 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. 4:56 left to go. We're going to step aside. When we come back, we'll finish out the first half on this First Bank presentation of Red Devil Soccer on mylocalradio.com.
When you think about Bear Lake, think family, fun, fishing, beaches, boats, green, and great food. Think water, wildlife, trails, and shakes, snow, scenery, and sun. Think summer. Go to bearlake.org and plan your visit today. Visit Scenic Idaho.
Business cards are a powerful and inexpensive way to promote the goods and services you offer. You can design your own cards or have the professionals at Weststar Printing design your business cards. Now with same day and next day turnaround on all business card printing, you don't have to wait. Get your business cards today. Professional quality, inexpensive prices, and quick turnaround. Visit Weststar Printing, 243 7th Street in Evanston, across from the library. West Star Printing. 307-789-5202.
Boys, I thought put in another goal, but the scoreboard says 1-0 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Looks like they took away a goal. I bet we could work with that. It's 3-0. Here we go again. The boys into the box. Takes his time, but he took too much as the Lady Red Devils ran up behind him and bothered that one. He's running away knowing that was a golden opportunity. He puts his hand on his face as he's running away from the play. 3 minutes left here in the first half. It's 3-0 the boys. Nayeli Mota with the kick. On the left side. Here comes Beardsley. Left sideline. She's got 2 boys on her, and she hits the turf. Last one to touch it as it goes out of bounds was the boys, so it'll be a Lady Red Devil throw-in. Beardsley inbounds to Brittany Barton. Taken away by the boys. They kick it high, but it doesn't go very far. It went up more than anything, as they're having trouble calming it down. Now they get it, but the Lady Red Devils, Malia Wilson, trying to chase down the ball, gets it cleared out, but the boys just kind of put it up the field. Lady Red Devil defense trying to keep it at 3-0 going into the half. Hyatt trying to find somewhere to go. Finds Wagstaff on the left side, but she can't calm it down. It goes across the sideline. Boys with the throw-in. 1 minute, 49 seconds left in the half. Good takeaway there by Barton. Brittany Barton. Beardsley can't keep it in bounds, and the boys get the ball. They kick it off of the back of one of the Lady Red Devils, and now they get a throw-in. Jostling around forward at the center of the field, trying to establish possession. It seems to be on a pattern where a Lady Red Devil touches it, and then a boy. Finally, the boys trying to break through. Setting up something on the right. Nearly took off Malia Wilson's head, but she does a good job ducking out of the way. Good clear out by the Lady Red Devils. 1 minute left to go here in the first half on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. The boys lead 3-0. Barton. Over to Hyatt on the right side. Excuse me, that was actually Sienna Ellingford. Q tried to get there, but now Hyatt working with Bardsley. Bardsley with a good block, but cleared out by the boys. He doesn't even have a gray shirt on. He's got a white shirt on. What is going on here? As the boys dribble in, puts the shot up. Beautiful diving stop by Nayeli Mota. 24 seconds left here in the first half. 3-0. Mota rushes it out. Barton calms it down. Goes to Malia Wilson. Sienna tries to kick this one out, but the boys are going to calm it down. 7 seconds left. We'll see how this ends here in the first half. Ellingford. Sorry, actually, that's not Sienna Ellingford. That's number 20. That's Clarissa Barton as the whistle blows for the first half. So halfway there in this first scrimmage against the Lady Red Devils and the boys. It's 3-0 boys on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. We'll be right back after this on a First Make presentation of Red Devil Soccer on mylocalradio.com.
The best cement comes from Ellingford Brothers in Evanston. They've been mixing cement for every type of job for generations. Major construction, road and bridge, cement blocks, foundations, sidewalks, curb and gutter, cement steps, septic tanks, and water troughs. No job is too large or too small. Make sure you get the best quality cement available at the best prices. Always get your cement from Ellingford Brothers. Call today. Ellingford Brothers, we know cement. 307-789-1515.
Light up your world with a custom-built LED sign from Rocky Mountain Sign in Evanston. It's a proven fact that signage that lights up creates more attention. So light it up and then add text, images, and video, and your sign becomes even more powerful. Start sharing your advertising messages and information with your customers today. The team at Rocky Mountain Sign provides all types of quality signage that is custom-built and maintained. Call today for a free quote. Rocky Mountain Sign, 307-789-5202. Rocky Mountain Sign, serving customers in Wyoming, Utah, and Idaho.
You're in good hands when you choose Dr. Stosage and Dr. Buick at Wyoming Dental Specialties for dental implants and wisdom tooth extractions. They work with passion and focus. They use techniques and technologies that are modern and precise. With 2 decades of experience, their skills are highly specialized. If you need teeth extractions or dental implants placed, come see Dr. Stosage or Dr. Buick at Wyoming Dental Specialties, 50 Park Road, or call us at 307-789-9034.
Wyoming is unique. When it comes to high school sports, we might travel 6 hours to a game, but when we get there, we know the other team, their parents, and the coaches. Wyoming is like one small town with really long streets. When your travels take you to Evanston, always stay with your friends at the Best Western Dunmar Inn. Clean, comfortable rooms, a restaurant serving healthy, delicious food, and breakfast is always included. If you're bringing the team or following the team, stay with us every time you're in Evanston. The Best Western Dunmar Inn.
The best cement comes from Ellingford Brothers in Evanston. They've been mixing cement for every type of job for generations. Major construction, road and bridge, cement blocks, foundations, sidewalks, curb and gutter, cement steps, septic tanks, and water troughs. No job is too large or too small. Make sure you get the best quality cement available at the best prices. Always get your cement from Ellingford Brothers. Call today. Ellingford Brothers, we know cement. 307-789-1515.
Light up your world with a custom-built LED sign from Rocky Mountain Sign in Evanston. It's a proven fact that signage that lights up creates more attention. So light it up and then add text, images, and video, and your sign becomes even more powerful. Start sharing your advertising messages and information with your customers today. The team at Rocky Mountain Sign provides all types of quality signage that is custom-built and maintained. Call today for a free quote. Rocky Mountain Sign, 307-789-5202. Rocky Mountain Sign, serving customers in Wyoming, Utah, and Idaho.
You're in good hands when you choose Dr. Stosage and Dr. Buick at Wyoming Dental Specialties for dental implants and wisdom tooth extractions. They work with passion and focus. They use techniques and technologies that are modern and precise. With 2 decades of experience, their skills are highly specialized. If you need teeth extractions or dental implants placed, come see Dr. Stosage or Dr. Buick at Wyoming Dental Specialties, 50 Park Road, or call us at 307-789-9034.
Wyoming is unique. When it comes to high school sports, we might travel 6 hours to a game, but when we get there, we know the other team, their parents, and the coaches. Wyoming is like one small town with really long streets. When your travels take you to Evanston, always stay with your friends at the Best Western Dunmar Inn. Clean, comfortable rooms, a restaurant serving healthy, delicious food, and breakfast is always included. If you're bringing the team or following the team, stay with us every time you're in Evanston. The Best Western Dunmar Inn.
The best cement comes from Ellingford Brothers in Evanston. They've been mixing cement for every type of job for generations. Major construction, road and bridge, cement blocks, foundations, sidewalks, curb and gutter, cement steps, septic tanks, and water troughs. No job is too large or too small. Make sure you get the best quality cement available at the best prices. Always get your cement from Ellingford Brothers. Call today. Ellingford Brothers.
Sorry about that. For some reason, the ad started looping, and we have about 4 minutes left here in the halftime of this first scrimmage between the Lady Red Devils and the part of the boys team, as I'm told. And just as we went to break, Latham Chandler, the starting goalie for the varsity team. You see him on your screen on mylocalradio.com in the yellow and black goalie's jersey. Came out here with his gloves on, and one would wonder, is he going to play goalie now for the Lady Red Devils? That's the fun thing about these little scrimmages, is you can do little wrinkles like this. That would free up Nayeli Mota to go play in the field. I was told during the break that it's a complicated thing because Taryn Wagstaff was going to be the goalkeeper for the Lady Red Devils this season, but since this is technically senior night, they want her in the field. I believe that's Coach Richins talking to Coach Barton as his boys are up 3-0 at the half. 2.5 minutes remaining here. Couldn't tell you who scored the goals as none of the boys are wearing numbers. So it's really kind of difficult to let you know what's going on. But if I were to tell you who the most active on the Lady Red Devils, I would say Kuzali Penalosa, the junior, was definitely involved. So was Rachel Hawk, J.C. Bardsley as well. Towards the end, Sienna Ellingford, and of course, Taryn Wagstaff, who is always involved in the play as we are ready to start the second half as both sides go over there. And, yep, Latham Chandler is going to be in net for the Lady Red Devils. So we'll see what happens with this. The boys will kick it off to start the second half. As we put 25 minutes on the clock, 3-0 here on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard here at Evanston City Field at Evanston Middle School. ELAN OLLIFF bringing you the action, part of this special night for Red Devil soccer, and we're underway here in the second half. The boys. Now some pressure coming from the Lady Red Devils. Lauren Hyatt in there, but Taryn Wagstaff, she gets in there, puts up a beautiful shot. Alex, I don't know if that is Alex, but who? Rylan Worley, the new goalie for the boys' side, had to jump up and knock that shot down from Taryn Wagstaff. She put something on that one. Boys throw it back in. Trying to go across the center stripe, taken away by the Lady Red Devils. Taryn Wagstaff on the left side. Diving to make the stop is Rorlin Wiley. Cleared out by the boys, and now they're going to launch an attack on the left sideline. Latham Chandler getting set. Cross back over to the other boys' Red Devil. Goes to the top of the box. Dumps it out to the outside. Long kick. Picked out of the sky by Chandler as he throws it down the field for the Lady Red Devils. Taken away by the boys. Takes it to the top. In the box. Beautiful diving tackle. Take away by Latham Chandler. And the Lady Red Devils now have possession, trying to set something up. Pressure coming in from the boys. And the boys take it right back. Long shot right into the hands of Latham Chandler, who's not afraid to take some contact from one of his boys. And he boots it to the far side of the field. Long pass looking for Taryn Wagstaff on the right side. She's going to get there. She goes to the far side of the box and kicks it across the sideline is the boys, so Taryn Wagstaff will throw it back in. 22 minutes, 37 seconds remaining here in the first scrimmage. 3-0. Part of the boys' team over the Lady Red Devils. Sienna Ellingford to throw it in for the Lady Red Devils. Throws it high, and it's deflected by the boys, but taken away by Wagstaff. She goes towards the right corner. Cross looking for Penaloza. She tries a shot, but it's Not going to happen. Taken back, and here comes the Lady Red Devils. Penaloza off of the defender. Now a long shot. Beautiful shot that looked like Rachel Hawk on the left side. A diving stop by the boys' goalkeeper. That is the first shot on goal we've seen from the Lady Red Devils, so maybe the second half is about to be theirs. Definitely looking like they're pressing a little bit more. Here we go again on the left sideline. I believe that's Gonzalez. She launches one, but it's going to be stopped by the keeper as he drops to knee to kind of calm that one down. Rolls it to the outside to his teammate. Taken back by Penaloza. And she is battling for it. She wins the battle, gets through with the defender. Good stop. Puts up the long shot, but it's not powerful enough. Easily picked up by the boys. And just like that, you've got 3 shots on goal in a row for the Lady Red Devils. Taryn Wagstaff, she gets it. She goes to the right side. Crosses it. Trying to find the net, but it's into the hands of the keeper. Right now, Evanston Lady Red Devils definitely pressing a lot more than what we saw. Malia Wilson, she wins the battle on the left side. She gets through one defender, can't get through the second as the boys are taking it the other way. They're going to try to test Latham Chandler from the right side of the box. Pass is tipped away but taken back by the boys. He hits the ground, but he's able to keep control of it. Boys in their gray tops. Assorted color of shorts sends the shot wide to the right. And Latham Chandler immediately picks up another ball and gets ready for the goal kick. Sends a line drive right at Penaloza. But it's off of her and across the sideline. Throw in by the boys. And that's going to be a stoppage of play. Looks like it was on the boys as the referee points towards their side of the field. Didn't see what the call was. Illegal throw-in. Thank you, Heidi. Lady Red Devils on the attack. All the action happening on that left side. Boys trying to take it away and clear it out, and they get it across the center line, but a good slide tackle. Who was that? I can't even see the number. By Kinley Hinsey. So she's the one that makes the slide tackle, and that's a candidate for your Dr. McKay Franklin Precision Play of the Game on this one, but this one could be as well. Good send, looking for Penaloza on the left side, but it's kicked across the left sideline. And now the momentum is killed. It'll be a Lady Red Devil throw-in. Wind is starting to pick up a little bit here at City Field in Evanston. Inbounds it quickly to Hawk. Ellingford battling in the corner, and it gets kicked across the sideline. So Evanston Lady Red Devils with a chance to do it again. Throw in. Good coverage by the boys as it goes out of bounds on the end line, but last one to touch it will be Evanston, so it'll be a goal kick. Or Evanston Lady Red Devils, it'll be a goal kick. Either way, Evanston's touching it. Kind of a side pass over to the left wing, to the center. Nayeli Mota, she intercepts the pass. Looking for Taryn Wagstaff on the right wing, but it's taken away by the boys, but it's calmed right back down, sending it, looks like, to Wagstaff, and she does get it. Goes from the wing towards the center. Tries to set up. I believe that was, looking for the number. Yeah, Lauren Hyatt was trying to get the setup pass from Wagstaff, but he goes a little too far and out of bounds. Boys inbounded on the right side. Good defense there by Malia Wilson. She cuts him off, and now she's going to get a chance to set up Evanston, but nope. Actually, they did cross the line, so it'll be a throw-in for the boys. Oh, we've got one number running on for the boys, number 10. But we don't have a roster for you as the shot by the boys gets sent through the uprights yet again. I believe that's the 4th time tonight. Latham Chandler gets ready for the goal kick. 16 seconds left in this one. We're going to step aside. We're going to be right back after this on a first break presentation of Red Devil Soccer on mylocalradio.com.
When your vehicle needs new tires, any tire store can get you back on the road. But only Plains Tire can get you rolling again with the peace of mind that you were treated well, paid a fair price, and that you'll be taken care of for the life of the tire. At Plains Tire, trained tire technicians mount and expertly balance your new tires, replace the valve stems, and hand check each lug nut to make sure it's all tight and secure. Plus, you'll get lifetime alignment checks and tire rotations only at Plains Tire, 157 Bear River Drive, Evanston. Visit plainstire.com.
When someone says sleep apnea, it usually conjures up stereotype images. This is Dr. Jonathan Morgan. The fact is that sleep apnea affects people of all ages and occurs when there is an involuntary pause of breath during sleep. Are you always tired? At Arrowhead Dental, we offer oral appliance therapy as an effective, non-invasive treatment for certain types of sleep apnea. Schedule an appointment to take a simple in-home test. Visit arrowheaddentalwy.com today.
As one of the region's most visited websites, mylocalradio.com is here to serve you. Catch up on local and regional news and information. Buy, sell, or trade your good used items on the radio classifieds. Check the weather forecast or catch our live coverage of your high school teams in action, all on mylocalradio.com. Like us on Facebook so you never miss a giveaway, and visit mylocalradio.com today to stream it all live.
Do you really think you can get a better deal on a vehicle in the city? Poppycock! Rocky Mountain Yeti is hungry for your business and will beat any bona fide deal on any vehicle, or they'll give it to you as a gift. Now that's legendary. Rocky Mountain Yeti Evanston, home of the 20-year, 200,000-mile legendary warranty, where legendary customer service is not a myth.
At Trona Valley Federal Credit Union, we know our members by name and we love working with them face-to-face. But did you know that members can also handle almost all banking online? Everything from managing your accounts and paying bills to applying for all types of loans. It's simple and we're happy to help you get started. Join Trona Valley Federal Credit Union today. We're a caring partner dedicated to your financial success. TronaValley.com, member NCUA.
Okay, now we got numbers for the boys, but I've not gotten a list, so I don't know what number corresponds with who. I'm sure we'll find that out before the red and white game later on today. Sienna Ellingford cleared out Rachel Hawk trying to get it out there, but a pass right back to Latham Chandler. 13 minutes left here in the second half as Chandler puts it out of bounds. And the boys will get ready to inbound it. The throw in. Callie Bell and Nayeli Gonzalez standing on the sideline getting ready to check in for the Lady Red Devils. Number 11 sends the shot wide for the boys, and he's jumping, knowing he let a chance go by. And it is still 3-0 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. 2:17 and counting left to go. Latham Chandler puts the ball on the left corner of the box and lightly hits it. Sienna Ellingford tried to chase it down, taken away by number 10, and there is a call. It'll be a free kick awarded to the boys. I don't think anyone believed that was going to happen. The girls set on the wall up. Malia Wilson gets the call. That sounds about right. It would make you wonder if it's more of a thing of pride if you're able to take down one of the boys like that. Shot is above the wall. Latham Chandler bobbles it but is able to recover the shot. And he puts it downfield. Number 7 for the boys team kicks it right back to the keeper, and now 7 along the left sideline kicks it right off of Taryn Waxhaff. It looked like it was going out of bounds, but he's going to just kind of let it go. 3. Long pass. Almost taken there by Morgan Chandler. Latham Chandler on the ground with the ball. Is able to be saved somehow, some way. I thought for sure that was going across the end line. But the Lady Red Devils are able to calm it down. I keep wanting to say Red Devils, but then I remember that both teams are the Red Devils. 10.5 left here in the second half. The boys taking it along the right side. Or girls, sorry, the Lady Red Devils. Trying to set up Wagstaff on the right wing, intercepted by number 3 for the boys. Nayeli Mota. Sienna Ellingford on the right side, the block, box, cross shot, diving stop by the goalkeeper for the boys team, the Red Devils. Lady Red Devils trail 3-0 with 9 minutes, 46 seconds. We're going to step aside. When we come back, we'll have the end of this one on a first make presentation of Red Devil Soccer on mylocalradio.com.
In May of 2019, Uintah County School District Number 1 became the first school district in Wyoming to achieve a certified Level 1 on high reliability schools by the Rosanna Leadership Center. We're focusing on 3 levels. Level 1 is a safe and collaborative culture. Level 2, effective teaching in every classroom. And Level 3 is a guaranteed and viable curriculum. We are certified Level 1 in safe and collaborative culture. This is Superintendent Ryan Thomas. Congratulations to everyone in our district. Keep up the great work.
Uintah County School District Number 1, Pathway to Excellence.
It's human nature to think the grass is always greener on the other side of the fence. That's not always true, especially when it comes to buying vehicles. This is Dennis Lynch, General Manager at Auto Farm Chevrolet. Dealerships pay the same price for new vehicles across America. The fact is, the best deals are right here, in your own backyard. The difference is that our employees are your neighbors, people you can trust. Please visit us first, Auto Farm Chevrolet. We are your community-driven dealer.
If you can't give your dentist a 5-star rating, then you ought to consider making your next dental appointment with Dr. McKay Frankham. One patient said, "The best experience I've ever had at a dentist." Other customer comments include 5 stars plus. And not only is Dr. Frankham the best dentist I've ever been to, but I can actually afford to have dental work done by Dr. Frankham. Make your next dental visit a 5-star experience. Call for an appointment today at 307-789-8910.
When you're looking for one location that is centrally located in Wyoming to host a business meeting or corporate retreat, always consider the Come On In Hotel and Suites in Casper first. With meeting rooms and amenities that everyone can enjoy at the Come On In is the best place to host events. The rustic decor, fireplaces, jacuzzis, pool, and large indoor atrium will make your event memorable. Call today and find out the ways we can help make your event a success. Come On In Hotel and Suites in Casper. Call 307-472-6300.
As your local Ricoh, Toshiba, and Sharp dealer, Mountain West Business Solutions represents quality office equipment that lasts. We work with each client to understand your workflow, your goals, and your bottom line. Whether you lease or purchase office equipment, we have many ways to work with you to provide the best products at the best value. We also service and provide supplies for HP printers. Call Mountain West Business Solutions today. Let us help you find the best solutions for you and your business.
Still 3-0 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. 6 minutes, 54 seconds and counting left to go in this opening scrimmage between the Lady Red Devils and the Red Devils. Chance here on the left side looking for J.C. Bardsley, but it's taken away by the boys. Boys now in white with numbers, but we don't have a roster, so we don't know who's wearing what number. Six minutes, 23 seconds and counting here in this girls scrimmage. I don't know if any of the girls are going to take part in the next one. Good stop there by Latham Chandler. Malia Wilson is able to get it right back. Man on there for Callie Bell. I believe that's who that is, number 14. Cross to the left side. On the left corner, number 12 for the boys. Cleared out there. Last touch, Lady Red Devils. So the boys to inbound it with 5.5 minutes left. Malia Wilson with a hard kick. Goes across the center line. Really driving the boys back a little bit more. Good header there. And who else by Malia Wilson? She has been all over the place and going up in the air to get it. And a boy Red Devil pushes the Lady Red Devil down. Free kick for her. Sienna Ellingford checking back in for the Lady Red Devils. Number 20, that was Clarissa Barton, who hit the ground after causing the free kick. Simple shove out of the way there by Rachel Hawk. As Latham Chandler just kind of puts it into the air. They drop it right back to their goalkeeper. 4.5 minutes left. Hawk was ready to take that one to keep it on their side if she could. But the ball goes around her, but the Lady Red Devils do calm it down on their side of the pitch. Good steal there by Hawk. Callie Bell can't keep it in bounds, and it will be a throw-in for the Red Devils, the boys team. Boys team in the white, girls team in the red. Boys lead it 3-0 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. 4 minutes remaining in this one. Then we'll have the senior night festivities. And then we'll have the red versus white game. Cleared out by the boys team. Goes across the sideline, and now we'll see Callie Bell throw it back in. Nope, she defers to Malia Wilson. Lauren Hyatt checking out. So too is Callie Bell for the Lady Red Devils. Wonder if their night will be over. Penaloza across the center line. Actually, no, that wasn't Penaloza. Penaloza is the one who just touched the ball. That was J.C. Bardsley who cleared it out. But now the boys taking it across. Here we go. Oh, a collision. A tough collision. Malia Wilson pops right back up as the shot sails high. Malia Wilson just took a football hit. But she is doing all right. Latham Chandler clears it out. Malia Wilson, who has taken a bit tonight. Long pass from the shot from the right side. Good stop by Latham Chandler. High kick from Latham. Taryn Wagstaff waiting to receive it, and she is able to get the boys to push it out of bounds. She throws it into Q Penaloza. Cleared out there by the boys. 2 minutes left to go here in this one. After this, we'll have the senior night festivities. And then we will have the red and white game. Former Evanston Red Devil Josh Cox joining me on the broadcast for that one. That one will be about 10 minutes longer than this one, as we'll see 30-minute halves. Malia Wilson at the circle. Long kick by Ellingford. Hawk gets the steal, trying to get along that left sideline. She is clear of one of the Red Devils, calling for it. On the left side, that looks like a Barton. In the left corner, it's 3-0. 1 minute left. Can the Lady Red Devils put something on the board before the final horn blows? Boys looking to clear it out. They do across the center line. On the left side, could be an offside call. Shot right at Chandler. He makes the stop. 41 seconds remain. Throws it long. Ellingford receives. Sienna can't hold on to it, but gives number 24 a nice little push as Malia Wilson gets it back over to Q Penalosa on the right sideline. She's got no one around her, but closing in was number 24 for the boys. Victoria Harvey on the left side, and now the boys going to calm it down and try to clear it out. 13 seconds left. This one is probably going to go down as a shutout, as a beautiful stop by Latham Chandler, but there's a whistle blown. And we're going the other way. But it doesn't matter. The game is over. So the Lady Red Devils can't put one up on the boys team. Final score 3-0 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. We're going to step aside. When we come back, we will have the senior night festivities as well as kind of a quick pregame for the red versus white game coming up soon. We'll be right back after this on a first make presentation of Red Devil Soccer on mylocalradio.com.
Meet the service and parts department staff at Auto Farm Chevrolet. We work on almost every type of vehicle, foreign and domestic. We also sell parts and accessories for almost all makes and models. Our staff is friendly and well trained, and we are here to serve you. Open Monday through Friday beginning at 7:30 a.m. We invite you to Auto Farm Chevrolet for all your parts and for all your service needs. 624 Front Street, Evanston. We're a community-driven dealer.
Crafting is really fun. Sometimes a tutorial helps get the project finished just right. TheLittlestWoodShop.com offers tutorials on Facebook to teach you new techniques and fun ideas for crafting. Follow us on Facebook so you're notified each time we post a new tutorial. Plus, get all your supplies for each project at TheLittlestWoodShop.com. We sell individual project supplies, kits for group projects, and we sell bulk wholesale crafting supplies. Visit TheLittlestWoodShop.com today.
The brain needs to be fed just like the rest of the body. It's a fact that students learn more and get better grades when they're not hungry at school. This is Linda Martin, Food Service Director at Uinta County School District No. 1. We invite every student to eat school lunch every day. Our food service staff works hard to provide delicious meals that are healthy and delivered quickly to ensure our students are getting what they need to maximize learning throughout the day.
Uinta County School District No. 1, Pathway to Excellence.
If you can't give your dentist a 5-star rating, then you ought to consider making your next dental appointment with Dr. McKay Frankum. One patient said, "The best experience I've ever had at a dentist." Other customer comments include 5 stars plus. And not only is Dr. Frankum the best dentist I've ever been to, but I can actually afford to have dental work done by Dr. Frankum. Make your next dental visit a 5-star experience. Call for an appointment today at 307-789-8910.
Welcome back to this First Bank presentation of Evanston Red Devil Soccer on mylocalradio.com. We're going to get started with this senior night festivities here in a minute. We'll be doing those here in the venue as well, like we did with the starters. Currently waiting on the list of seniors and who is escorting them coming from the teams. Big thank you to Heidi Barton for all the camera work that she's done throughout the evening. As we wait to find out when we will be starting the senior night festivities so we can get the final matchup of the night, the red versus blue game, started. So I haven't seen a roster for a red versus blue game, so wouldn't be able to give names at this moment, but I'm sure we'll get something.
They did. He's talking to Josh. So you just have to.
So just Taryn and her parents are Lydia and Jared.
You sure?
Yeah. I'm sure.
As things are getting straightened out for the senior night presentation. The next scrimmage will have 30-minute halves. A red versus white game here at Evanston City Field here at Evanston Middle School. Right now, looks like Josh Cox getting the names from Coach Brian Richens. Final score of the boys versus girls matchup. The boys win 3-0. Latham Chandler goes in net for the Lady Red Devils and shuts the boys down. Looks like we're getting the list for the senior night here pretty soon. We'll be starting with that as the sun has started to come out for this next one. It looked like it was going to get a little cloudy, but now the sun shining bright on that green field. Shout out to Donna Bruce, who's listening / actually watching the game, as we're not on the radio tonight. We're just on the website. But a shout out to Donna Bruce and a big thank you to her for listening. Giving you a quick update on the Evanston Outlaws and their matchup with Rock Springs right now. Actually, it is tied 3-3 at the bottom of the fourth. Jagger Mitchell's gone 3 innings, 2 hits, 3 runs, none of them earned, with a strikeout and a walk. The only RBIs from Brendan Thompson and Clayton Moyles. Right now, Casey Perriman going 1 for 2 with a run score and a walk. So currently 3-3, mid-fourth over in Rock Springs in that first game. Welcoming on to the broadcast, my co-commentator for this next one, Mr. Josh Cox. Josh, thank you so much for joining us tonight.
You're very welcome.
So this red-white game, it's going to be obviously a special situation because they didn't get a season this year, which is a tragedy that we've talked about at length, but they are going to get to play. Putting yourself in their shoes, how do you think it feels to be able to come out and kick the ball around and actually kind of put some points on the board?
I think just being able to put on the jersey is going to be a tremendous feeling for them tonight. Just being around their teammates, a lot of the team sports that you do, that's the biggest thing that you do team sports for, is that camaraderie between your teammates and your brothers. And they are able to put the jerseys on tonight and actually get out there and do that. So I think just having that it doesn't replace a season, but it does maybe make the thought of it when you're looking back on this a little bit easier.
And, of course, they will have the soccer camp here in a couple of weeks, and that will be fairly scrimmage heavy. I hear that we do have a scheduled scrimmage with Star Valley. We'll have a date and a time on that later on. But to be able to get in play against some other schools, that's got to feel good as well. We're getting ready to do the senior night stuff. I don't know if when you were talking with Brian, if there's a timeline for it, or
they were saying that whenever we are ready, they will go ahead and do it.
All right, then I guess we'll go ahead and take care of that then. We're going to go ahead and turn it over to the PA for this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to take some time to honor our seniors on this Evanston Red Devil soccer program. First, to honor the ones who are not present tonight, let's hear it for Lance Palmer, Sean Knighton, and Jake Pakapura. First, we'd like to honor our singular senior on the Lady Red Devils, Taryn Wagstaff, escorted by Jared and Lydia Wagstaff. Latham Chandler, escorted by his parents, Melissa and Clint Chandler. Garrett Sharp, escorted by his parents, Nathan and Dana Sharp. Jesus Chewy Quintero, escorted by Anna Lara. Beckham Carver, escorted by his parents, Tina and Chris Brown. Tara and Chris Brown. And Brian Ontiveros, escorted by Elizabeth Ontiveros. Let's hear it for the class of 2020.
The seniors have been honored, and there's only one thing left to do today, and that is play the red versus white game. And Josh, tell me, did you ever get a chance to take part in this one, in this specific game, the red versus white one?
No, I was never a part of the red and white game. I played in the early stages of Evanston soccer, and so this was not something that we ever got a chance to do. It is a pretty cool thing, though, to be able to get out and do this kind of thing. But no, I never got a chance to play in this specific game.
Well, we're waiting for the lineups, and I mean, of course, we mentioned all of the seniors. We've got Taryn Wagstaff, who, of course, is committed to Sheridan College to play soccer, Latham Chandler, Jesus Quintero, Beckham Carver, Brian Ontiveros, Garrett Sharp, as well as Lance Palmer, Sean Knighton, and Jake Pacacupa. Sorry. Yeah.
Piacapura.
Yeah. Just the seniors from this year, I mean, you've worked with the program a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
What did the seniors have that they were able to kind of bring to the legacy that is Evanston soccer?
This group, one of the things that I remember about the group when they came in as freshmen and then again was that they brought a work ethic every single day to the field, and they were able to, if nothing else, show the younger kids the way to do things in a way that is the right way to do things. Again, they showed up every day, usually with a smile on their face. They did anything we asked them to do, and just showing and modeling that goes a long ways in a program, and it makes your program what it is. So if nothing else, the seniors from this year can look back and say that they did things the right way. Maybe didn't always turn out the way that they wanted it to, but they always came into work. They always put in the work, and they did it to the best of their ability.
The Evanston Red Devils ended their 2019 season kind of in dramatic, heartbreaking fashion, going to the regional tournament in Natrona County in a loser-out game. They play Star Valley, which some would argue would be one of Evanston's toughest rivals in all sports. They played Star Valley in a winner goes to state, loser goes home, and they lost in a shootout, which is really the most cruel way that could have ended.
Oh, definitely. Shootouts are never a way you want to end a game, but in this sport, sadly, that's how they have to end them, or they would last for days and days and days. So an absolutely brutal way to have really played the last game that Evanston might ever play. That is an absolutely brutal way to end. And so I know that everybody that was there that night was absolutely itching to get back out and play this year and kind of put that behind them. And it'll be very interesting to see how they're able to do that, a year from now.
A little less than a year from now is this time next year that we will have a 2021 state champion.
This is true.
So it's exciting. It's good to see it. I mentioned at the top of the broadcast, it's been a long time coming, but we finally do have the beautiful game right back here in Evanston. What kind of pride does it give you to be from this program, knowing the kind of hurdles that they went through in order to make this event happen for these guys?
It's absolutely amazing, and it starts with their coach that is able to put things together and do the things that he's been able to do, and then right down to the players of They kept going. They wanted this. This was always something that was in their heads that they were going to hope for and do. And it's really cool to see that all of the people that are here tonight, and just going to be an amazing thing to see Evanston jerseys walk onto the field tonight.
And no doubt a very emotional moment for the seniors that are able to make it. The coaches, I know Coach Richens has been basically counting down the days to this since we got the okay from the governor to up all the it looks like Jess Richens is getting in on the action, and a protest from a white player.
That would be his little brother Curtis. So yeah.
So anyways, as I was saying, ever since we got the okay from the governor to up outdoor gatherings to 250 that day I got a text from him saying we're going to do some stuff, and it's going to be, we're not going to let this summer or this year be a complete loss.
Yeah, and again, good for everybody that we're following that and being able to say this is we need this to happen. We want this to happen. This is good for not only the program, but this is good for our kids. This is good for everything. You know, to be driving past on 6th Street tonight and see even the scoreboard turned on is something that I know people have missed, and so kudos to every player, all of the coaches that made this possible tonight.
We're going to go and turn it over to the PA system as they are wanting to announce the starting lineups for this game.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the red and white game for the season of 2020. First, let's introduce you to our visitors from Lyman. Number 30, a sophomore, Gage Nielsen. Number 13, a junior, Aiden Valera. Number 8, a freshman, Micah Valera. Number 29, a sophomore, Cope Thomas. Number 25, a senior, Carter Smith. Number 18, a sophomore, Gavin Sill. Number 31, a sophomore, Jared Babcock. Number 26, a senior, Mauricio De Silva. Number 21, a senior, Joseph Peterson. And for the Red Devils, first the white team, number 1, a sophomore, Dominic Mendez. Number 4, a sophomore, David Oros. Number 5, a freshman, David Lichty. Number 6, a freshman, Riley Kohler. Number 7, a sophomore, Caden Wiley. Number 10, a sophomore, Curtis Richens. Number 11, a sophomore, Omar Rugos. Number 12, a sophomore, Logan Garfius. Number 14, a freshman, Troy Ramirez. Number 15, a sophomore, Tanner Newsom. Number 16, a sophomore, Peyton Cornea. Number 22, a sophomore, Melander Agriano. Number 24, a sophomore, Ricardo Renova. And number 32, a sophomore, Cooper Morrow. And now for the red team, number 2, a senior, Latham Chandler. Number 3, a senior, Beckham Carver. Number 4, a senior, Brian Ontiveros. Number 5, a junior, Jafet Godin. Number 8, a junior, Ryan Worley. Number 11, a junior, Roman Rivera. Number 13, a junior, Tyler Quintero. Number 14, a junior, Ulysses Sains. Number 21, a junior, Dante Sinche. Number 29, a senior, Jesus Quintero. Number 30, a junior, Alex Arcada.
All right, we are ready to get started here. We've got our lineups, which we did not have last time. So White is the sophomores and freshmen for Evanston, along with the 9-man coalition from Lyman. And then, of course, Red is the juniors and seniors. So Red, basically the varsity team that would have taken the field for the 2020 season. Some of those names are challenging.
Yes, they are.
All right, so describing the red jerseys, it's white numerals with the Red Devil E on the back at the center. Kind of a blue stripe going down the shoulders, fading out as it gets towards the sleeve. Latham Chandler in goal for the red team, and I believe it's Dominic Mendez who will be in the goal and net for the white. Omar Rugos at the center stripe for the red team. Making sure everything is all good on the technical end of things. Actually, if you'd excuse me, that way I can manage that if you want to switch spots real quick. Just kind of settling ourselves here in the broadcast booth as we are ready to kick off the 2020 red and white game. Curtis Richens goes up and fist bumps Rugos to get this one going. 30 minutes on the clock. ELAN OLLIFF providing play-by-play. I'll just be giving names and basic actions. The real knowledge and the inside scoop is going to come from my partner here, Mr. Josh Cox, former Evanston Red Devil. As everyone is getting ready to go. Not a lot of subs for the red team. It looks like they're going to play everybody out there as the whistle blows and we're underway. The red team starts out with a charge led by Rylan Worley. Goes to the left corner and it's out of bounds.
Corner kick for the red team.
So this will be the first set piece we've seen from either side. We didn't get a corner kick in the girls matchup. We'll get one here. Rylan Worley sets the ball down. Puts the kick up. Trying to find a teammate, but it's off of White. And across the center line, another corner kick. What's going to be the key to try to have a successful corner kick, Josh?
It's just going to be the movement of your guys and then the ball placement. So on that one, you saw that I believe it was the Evanston player was open. And the ball just missed him. So on a good corner kick, it's all about ball placement as well as the run from the player.
White making a charge, but it's quickly stifled out. Oh, what a play there by number 26. That is, he might be one of the.
By Marcio Da Silva from
Lyman.
Very, very nice explosive play by the forward from the white squad that results in a set free kick to the white team.
Beckham Carver lined up in front of it, puts it high, and Red's going to try to clear it out. Carver kicks to Quarfos, and now here comes the red team trying to figure out where they're going to make their move here. I hear people calling for Chewy. That's Jesus Quintero. Here comes a charge from the red team, number 13. That's another guy from Lyman, and he gets ganged up on that left corner. Good to have a few players from Lyman joining us here today, as you think that they would probably be the linchpin for this white squad. That's Da Silva trying to move into it.
Da Silva scores for the white squad. I believe he's offsides.
Didn't get too excited about it, as that one is not going to go on the board. He did get a little ahead of it. If you haven't watched soccer before, offsides is if you are downfield in front of the ball, but you are also in front of the nearest defender.
Correct. You to be onsides, there has to be one player between you and the goalkeeper when the ball is played.
Here comes Stewie. Jesus Quintero on the right side. Sorry, that's Roman Rivera. He goes, but he takes a fall, and it goes across the sideline. He was the last one to touch it, and now we'll see Dominic Mendez, the sophomore, to kick it off. Line drive kick, and it's taken easily by the red. Here we go. Red Devils red into the box, shoots, and it's wide. Smacking his hands is Rugos, who wanted that one badly.
Ramon Rivera from the red team.
Oh, looking on the wrong one.
Okay. Yeah, Ramon.
"26 minutes left here in the first one. White team trying to lay down a charge.
Richens plays the ball through. Cleared out by Chandler.
Latham Chandler definitely making a charge there, but the white not going to be denied. Another one from Lyman, but now taken away by Carver. Richens tries to find some room in the box, and he gets it back, so a chance here for the white. Deflected up.
And a goal from the white squad.
Oh, a backflip. That was Da Silva, I believe.
Mauricio Da Silva, assist from Curtis Richens.
From Lyman, and it's 1-0 white. 25 minutes remaining. So we have our guys to watch on the white. It's going to be Da Silva and Richens, maybe the guys that kind of tag up and try to get things done on the red side.
Yeah, very scrappy play there from Curtis Richens, and results in a play that Da Silva never gave up on and ends up in the back of the net.
Worley working along the left sideline, quickly back over to Rivera. Tries to find Worley. He's in the left side of the blocks trying to tie it up. Still has it, but the white going to try to clear it out. Good defensive chance there by the white. Referee in the yellow, so we'll be watching him to see what calls are. As the white sets up Da Silva on the right sideline. He's off and running. He's got some speed. Good move there by Da Silva, but it could be cleared out by the red. It is number 14.
Alex Arcada clears it away, stifling the chance for white.
Curtis Richens to throw it in for the Red Devil, for the white. Can't say Red Devils on this one. 23-45 remaining. Beckham Carver, the senior who just graduated. Shot goes high. Number 10, that's Curtis Richens. Got an assist, almost got a goal. 23.5 minutes left in the first. Latham Chandler laces it right into the chest of Richens. The Reds able to calm it down. Carver.
Sinche out to Worley.
Cleared out there by White. Number 31, that's
Cooper
a
Morrow.
thrown in by Worley. Looking for Beckham Carver. He'll find him. Ryland on the left wing. Tries to find Rivera, but it's out of bounds. Last touch, White. So it'll be a third corner kick for Red. They trail 1-0 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. 22.5 minutes left. Actually, what obviously did not cross the back line, as that one did, as Worley just threw it in, not a corner kick.
See what the Red team come up with this time. If the ball placement's a little better, they've got guys open in the box.
Looking for their man, and it is
Ontiveros. Ontiveros back to Carver. Carver to Sinche. Sinche out to Ontiveros again. And out for a goal kick.
So Ontiveros can't put it on target. 1-0. We're going to step aside. The ads will just be playing in a small little corner of your screen. We're going to step aside, and we come back. We'll have continuing coverage on this first bank presentation of Evanston Red Devil Soccer on mylocalradio.com.
An infected tooth can cause discomfort and serious harm to your health. At Wyoming Dental Specialties, endodontist Dr. Leslie Walker understands the complexities removing infected tissues from inside the tooth, which is one reason why you can trust him to provide endodontic treatment and root canal therapy. With a skilled staff and state-of-the-art technology in our office, we help save your smile and improve your overall dental health. Call today to schedule your appointment, 307-789-5608.
At Ellingford Brothers, we're known for an excellent steel shop and quality cement. We also provide other products all year round. Sand and different sizes of gravel for road base and landscaping in the summer and fall. Traction in the winter and mud control in the spring. Bark for landscaping in the summer and winterization in the fall. And topsoil. Spring, summer, and fall. Prices are always honest. Pickup or delivery. Ellingford Brothers, your year-round source for so many things. Stop in today at 221 County Road in Evanston.
Beckham Carver with a shot just over the goalpost, and now it's still 1-0 with 20 minutes left here in the first half. 30-minute halves on this one. Elan OLLIFF and Josh Cox bringing you the action live from Evanston City Field at Evanston Middle School. Red and white game. White leads 1-0 after a goal by Marcio De Silva. And it looks like he might get another one. He goes to the outside, but it's taken away. That was Tanner Newsom, as Latham Chandler clears it out. What are you seeing right now from each side that appears to be some strengths for both of them?
They're both really, really direct at the moment, meaning that they're just it's what you see when you don't see when you haven't seen a whole lot of time together. So you're seeing that the red team is really trying to work the ball pretty much every time through Rivera, and the white squad is going to work primarily through Richens and De Silva. And right now it seems to be working. We'll see if the game of just hit it forward and run, we'll see how long those horses can keep going, especially not having a whole lot of time to really get in good shape. So we'll see what goes on there. But as of right now, White's controlling the ball a little bit better than the red squad is, and in turn they're up 1-0.
And a massive change coming in for Red. Among them, of course, is Jess Richens.
So, they swapped on us.
And bound by White. Here we go, trying to set up I believe that gentleman's from Lyman. Aiden Vakella in the hoodie. Tanner Newsom.
Cooper Morrow.
Morrow launches it across the box. Taken away by Carver. Back up. Trying to move around the white defender, and he does. He gets it across the center line. Newsom clears it out. So the white doing what they've been kind of doing since getting that goal. I don't have a 33 red on here. So I guess we'll have to see how that goes.
Yeah, one of the linemen guys.
Here we go. Cooper Morrow. Worley. Marlowe and Worley battling for it. Here comes Rivera. Long shot. Oh, it just comes off his foot at the wrong angle, and he knew it. Did not get a clean connection to that, and it goes to the near side out, and that'll set up the goal kick. What about that shot by Rivera? Kind of sent that out.
He wanted it on the back post. You could see that when he picked the ball up, he was looking to just kind of chip it around and knock it to the back post and just mishit it. It happens. And there again, it's one of those things of you're looking at a lot of these kids' first time out.
De Silva on the breakaway. This could be trouble. Gets it through the legs of Latham Chandler and puts it in. 2-0 White. Mauricio De Silva, number 26 for the White team, does it again. His second goal of the night.
That was a very, very nice play to keep his head when the goalkeeper's coming out at you like that. It's sometimes easy to kind of freak out a little bit, and he did not. He put the ball right under Latham's legs and finished it off. So nicely done on his part.
Lyman's got a score in De Silva. Here comes the White team yet again. Rugos trying to find somewhere to go. Looked for Richens, but it's off of his foot. And the other Richens taking it the other way. That's got to burn a little bit. Long pass looking for Rivera, but Mendez comes out and plays the ball. Long kick goes out of bounds. All right, what does Red need to do, Josh, in order to get back into this one?
I think just possess the ball a little bit more. As of right now, White is just kind of sitting back. They let Red kick it forward. They possess the ball, bring it forward, and then they let Richens and De Silva sort of just do what they want to up front. So I think if Red can be a little bit more patient with it, possess the ball a bit, and make it not as easy for White to just get the ball, get numbers forward, and push forward, I think Red will have a lot better luck with that tactic. We'll see if they can, though. There's a ball in for Tanner Newsom, nicely played by Curtis Richens. So, yeah, I think if Red will just be a little bit more patient and let the play develop rather than smash it forward, I think that'll work to their advantage a little better.
Right now, Red trying to get anything they can. They trail 2-0 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard.
Promising.
Here comes an attack from the Red. De Silva, yes! Sorry, no, that was Rivera.
With an assist from Dante Sinche. That was very nicely done. And you can see that time Rivera wanted it on his outside of his right boot and found it very nicely on that one.
So they cut the gap to 1, 2-1 after a score by Ramon Rivera. Didn't get an assist on who that would have been.
Dante Sinche.
So Sinche gets it. Good defense right now by the Red, but White working it around. Here we go. Ramon Rivera again on the left corner. Can he tie it up fairly quickly? No. Taken away by Aguinio. I think that's how you say that name. I hope that's how you say that name. Apologies if it's not how you say that name. Here we go. Rivera on the left side, but it's taken away. Kicked. Cleared out. Blocked away by Joseph Peterson out of Lyman. Free kick for White. Goes into the waiting arms of Ricardo Renova. Latham Chandler gets it, and he'll just kind of clear it out. Sains over to Richens. Here we go. Long shot by Ramon Rivera goes through the uprights. And now it'll be another goal kick. That one actually went over the fence. Poor ball boy's got to run across the street. He might actually have to run all the way downtown to get that one.
Yeah, Rivera got underneath that one for sure. I'm sure he wants that one back. He was in on his own, too. Turn his foot sideways and calmly slide it home.
12:40, or about 12 and a half left and counting. We're going to step aside. We'll be right back after this on a First Bank presentation of Red Devil Soccer on mylocalradio.com. 2-1 White on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard.
A pass to the Evanston Rec Center gives you access to 3 amazing weight rooms. As a serious weightlifter, you can accomplish all your goals of bulking and maximizing with our complete lines of Precor, Hoist, and Troy free weight equipment. If your weightlifting is more focused on firming, toning, core, and muscle strength, then you'll enjoy the Cybex equipment weight room. Don't wait another minute to reach your weight training goals. Live your fit life with a pass to the Evanston Rec Center. Stop in today, 275 Saddle Ridge Road.
Wyoming is unique. When it comes to high school sports, we might travel 6 hours to a game, but when we get there, we know the other team, their parents, and the coaches. Wyoming is like one small town with really long streets. When your travels take you to Evanston, always stay with your friends at the Best Western Dunmar Inn. Clean, comfortable rooms, a restaurant serving healthy, delicious food, and breakfast is always included. If you're bringing the team or following the team, stay with us every time you're in Evanston. The Best Western Dunmar Inn.
Heidi Barton bringing you the camera work here on mylocalradio.com. It's 2-1 White here in the red-white game. 2 goals by Mauricio de Silva out of Lyman, but it's been a response triggered by Roman Rivera, the junior for Evanston on the red team.
Great defending there. I can't see the number on him, but that was fantastic to shut that down. That looked like that was going to turn into something a lot bigger than it did. Fantastic defending there.
So good defense happening now after 3 goals given up here in the opening part of this one. We got about 11, or just under 11 minutes left to go in the first half. As Beckham Carver, I believe that's who it is, on the right sideline, looking for De Silva. He'll find him. Here we go again, trying to find the right side of the box. Goes in the center, winds up for the shot, and it's just wide. Too far off the angle.
There again, just take your foot sideways, maybe even play it across there, slide it back in front of your teammates. He's doing all the right things at this moment. He's getting in good position. He just needs to finish.
Dominic Mendez, the keeper for the White team, to kick it off as he's taking his time. Just under 10 minutes left here in the first half. Wind is starting to pick up a little bit here at City Field here in Evanston City Field. Red looks like they're starting to push a little bit more.
Yeah, they're starting to pick up these loose balls right here in the midfield, and they're not giving up. They're keeping the pressure down to this side. You can definitely see now that they're controlling more of the possession and therefore getting more chances.
Beckham Carver on the near side, number 3, captain for Evanston. Here we go. Setting up a good run here for
Rivera for Sinche. Sinche, ooh.
That one just off the mark. White team leads it 2-1 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. 8 minutes, or about 9 minutes remaining as the shot from Rivera goes wide. Last touch, though, they're going to say is red, so set up a kick. ELAN OLLIFF and Josh Cox bringing you the action live from Evanston City Field here at Evanston Middle School. Line drive kick. Waiting for it, though, was red. It's going to bounce around for a little bit before it settles down. Tanner Newsom, I believe, on the far side. Taken away by red. Here we go again. Red starting to insert their dominance into this one and playing a little bit more physical than what we've seen in the first half thus far as the ball goes out of bounds. Throw in for, it looked like, Jess Richens. And White trying to set up an attack, but red not letting them get very far, are they?
No, there again, Jesus Quintero stepping up and clogging the middle very nicely. Here's a breakout by White. Good through ball.
Valera on the right wing. Shot is deflected out of bounds by Jafet Godin.
Very nice track back by Godin as well to not give up on that. He'd been beaten on the through ball, but was able to stick with the play and not make it any more dangerous than it already was.
Tanner Newsom to throw it in for the White team. Just over 7 minutes left here in the first half of the 2020 red and white game. White leads it 2-1. Inbound, it looks like they're trying to find Caden Wiley. And the White is able to kind of try to put more pressure on the red side. Jess Richens clears it out. I believe that's no, it's not Rivera. Newsom. That was Tyler Quintero. White team trying to set up another thing. Calling for it is number 15. That is on the White. Tanner Newsom.
Shot right at Chandler there. Good build-up, though, by White to even get to work it across. Started out on the left-hand side, ended up all the way on the right, ended up in the shot.
2-1 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. White lead it. Red trying to tie it up. We've got goals from Mauricio De Silva out of Lyman for White, and the singular goal for Red coming from Ramon Rivera. Valera for White on the right side. Tried to go in between the legs. Gets it right back. Setting up Tanner Newsom, and it looks like he's offsides. No, he was onsides.
He was offsides there.
If the flag goes up, that means you're probably off. So that's where you're looking. Jess Richens. Jesus Quintero. Quintero again. And now here comes the charge from Red.
Sinche out to
that's
Quintero.
Quintero again. Goes back to Richens. He drives to the right side of the box. Floater looking for Rivera. He misses the header, but it's back at his feet. Puts the shot up off of the goalie and in. Ramon Rivera has tied it up. It's become Ramon Rivera versus Mauricio De Silva, as each of them are responsible for the 2 goals for their teams.
Very nicely done by Rivera to not give up on that one either. When he missed the header, it would have been easy to put his head down, but he kept fighting and kept himself in a good position and ended up putting it in the back of the net.
We'll be right back after this on a First Bank presentation of Red Devil Soccer on mylocalradio.com.
When you think about Bear Lake, think family, fun, fishing, beaches, boats, green, and great food. Think water, wildlife, trails, and shakes, snow, scenery, and sun. Think summer. Go to bearlake.org and plan your visit today. Visit Scenic Idaho.
Business cards are a powerful and inexpensive way to promote the goods and services you offer. You can design your own cards or have the professionals at Weststar Printing design your business cards. Now with same-day and next-day turnaround on all business card printing, you don't have to wait. Get your business cards today. Professional quality, inexpensive prices, and quick turnaround. Visit Weststar Printing, 243 7th Street in Evanston, across from the library. Weststar Printing, 307-789-5202.
2-2, still the score with 4.5 left here in the first half. We've been treated to a rather competitive game. Beckham Carver outside the box. Shot by Red goes.
Tyler Quintero on that one.
Throw in by Red happening towards the midfield stripe. Big change coming for both sides, including coming back in is number 26, Mauricio De Silva, out of Lyman, who is playing for White tonight. He's got the 2 goals for them, and he immediately applies pressure. What kind of adjustments does White need to make as they have given up 2 unanswered goals?
I just think where they've got the ball right now, just possess it a little bit more there. When you saw that Red was having their biggest advantage, it was when Jesus Quintero was just able to sit kind of in the middle of the field, pick up those loose balls that White was playing up, and keep feeding their forwards up front. If White will now, again, slow down kind of where they've got the ball and knock it around a little bit, they'll spread Red out, and those lanes that they were seeing earlier that they could just slip the ball through will come back.
White trying to set up an attack. Here we go. He offsides, though, was Cooper Morrow.
Great play, though, by White. As you could see, they just kind of kept the ball. They got Red to start pushing that direction, and then found somebody on the backside. So just like that, being a little bit more patient in that middle part of the field instead of just trying to knock it through there as quickly as possible, I think for both teams is going to be what they need to do.
Worley along the left sideline, cut off there beautifully by
Cooper Morrow. Did an amazing job there.
Yeah. Jafet Godin. It's out of bounds. It's going to be a Red throw-in. Godin will do it for Red. Cooper Morrow got a piece of it, and now White's got it again. Possession yet to be established really by any team as they're going back and forth. Cleared out by White. A minute 37 and counting left in the first half, and it's 2-2. Godin throws it in. Don't have a number 30 on our roster. Oh, that is, sorry, Alex Arcada, who deflects it. And now here comes the attack. Number 24, that's Ricardo Renova on the right side. Kicks it over to De Silva. Richens tries to put the shot in, but deflected out of bounds by Jesus Quintero. 1 minute, flat remaining here in the first half. 2-2 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Goals by Mauricio De Silva made it 2-0 White, and then not too long ago, Ramon Rivera with 2 goals of his own to tie it up. Corner kick coming for White. It will be Curtis Richens who does the honors for the younger side. White is the sophomores and freshmen for Evanston, along with our guests from Lyman. And red is the juniors and seniors for Evanston. It's got to make you pretty excited to see what's coming down the pipe for Evanston soccer, to see how well the freshmen and sophomores have kept up. Over to Richens. He can't calm it down on the left side of the box, and it goes across the sideline.
He just lost it in the sun there. He's in the perfect position. Another good ball in. Those two up front have been they've been pretty good together. So it'll be interesting to see what they can do in the second half.
And that is the halfway point. It's 2-2. Coach Richens on the Pitchfork Coaches Show this morning said he thinks it'll be a pretty competitive game between these two sides. He was right. We're going to step aside. When we come back, we'll have coach of the girls team, Carlin Barton, on this first bank presentation of Evanston Red Devil Soccer on mylocalradio.com.
The best cement comes from Ellingford Brothers in Evanston. They've been mixing cement for every type of job for generations. Major construction, road and bridge, cement blocks, foundations, sidewalks, curb and gutter, cement steps, septic tanks, and water troughs. No job is too large or too small. Make sure you get the best quality cement available at the best prices. Always get your cement from Ellingford Brothers. Call today. Ellingford Brothers, we know cement. 307-789-15. The best cement comes from Ellingford Brothers in Evanston. They've been mixing cement for every type of job for generations. Major construction, road and bridge, cement blocks, foundations, sidewalks, curb and gutter, cement steps, septic tanks, and water troughs. No job is too large or too small. Make sure you get the best quality cement available at the best prices. Always get your cement from Ellingford Brothers. Call today. Ellingford Brothers, we know cement. 307-789-1515.
Light up your world with a custom-built LED sign from Rocky Mountain Sign in Evanston. It's a proven fact that signage that lights up creates more attention. So light it up and then add text, images, and video, and your sign becomes even more powerful. Start sharing your advertising messages and information with your customers today. The team at Rocky Mountain Sign provides all types of quality signage that is custom-built and maintained. Call today for a free quote. Rocky Mountain Sign, 307-789-5202. Rocky Mountain Sign, serving customers in Wyoming, Utah, and Idaho.
You're in good hands when you choose Dr. Stosage and Dr. Buick at Wyoming Dental Specialties for dental implants and wisdom tooth extractions. They work with passion and focus. They use techniques and technologies that are modern and precise. With 2 decades of experience, their skills are highly specialized. If you need teeth extractions or dental implants placed, come see Dr. Stosage or Dr. Buick at Wyoming Dental Specialties, 50 Park Road, or call us at 307-789-9034.
Wyoming is unique. When it comes to high school sports, we might travel 6 hours to a game, but when we get there, we know the other team, their parents, and the coaches. Wyoming is like one small town with really long streets. When your travels take you to Evanston, always stay with your friends at the Best Western Dunmar Inn. Clean, comfortable rooms, a restaurant serving healthy, delicious food, and breakfast is always included. If you're bringing the team or following the team, stay with us every time you're in Evanston. The Best Western Dunmar Inn.
Welcome back to this First Bank presentation of Red Devil Soccer on mylocalradio.com, joined now by Lady Red Devil head coach Carlin Barton. Coach Barton, thank you for coming in and speaking with us. I got to admit, it's kind of interesting. The first time we spoke was over Zoom during that coaches show, and it's the first time we've actually been get an opportunity to speak face-to-face, so it's good to finally do that.
Yes, it's good that we can actually see people now, right?
Yeah, definitely. So you guys came out and you guys played a portion of the boys team. I have no idea which ones because they all came out in gray T-shirts. There were no numbers. We had no idea who it was. But you guys held your own. Final score was 3-0. You guys weren't able to win that one, but how good was it to get your girls together and get on the pitch and play some of this game?
It was just so fun to come out to the field. I mean, I came out early and to just see the lines painted, nets up, it almost gave me goosebumps. Like, wow, soccer, it's actually it's actually going to happen. And it was really cool to see Taryn Wagstaff in uniform one last time and have her be on the field, because she's just put a lot into the soccer program and has been a great leader. So those two things were just awesome to see.
It will not be the last time she touches the field by far. She is signed with Sheridan College to go play soccer there. She's your lone senior, so now we've got to talk about the girls that are coming back. And one thing that stood out to me, Malia Wilson's not afraid of anybody.
No. No, she's not. She's just full of life. She is an awesome girl to have on the team.
Sienna Ellingford also in there as well. Another one, Nayeli Gonzalez and Q Penaloza. You may be losing Wagstaff, who is a dynamic player and a great leader, but it looks like the future really is bright for Lady Red Devil soccer moving into the future.
Yes, and out on the field tonight, I was expecting to see some different things. I have changed positions around, and a girl that really surprised me out on the field was Rachel Hawk.
Yes.
She was playing attacking mid, and she zigzagged through people. She was doing some great balls, so I can see some big improvement in Rachel. I can tell she's been working off season. I can tell Nayeli Moda has been working off season. She played in goal the first half. She's never played goalie before in her life.
Oh, wow.
So she went in there and played because we didn't have a goalie that came to scrimmage with us today, and I gave Taryn the choice if she wanted to play on the field or on the goal with her kind of last Red Devil game, and she wanted to play on the field. So it was great of Nayeli to step up and get in the goal for us.
Now there's three players I need you to be especially critical of. Of course, that's Brittany Barton, Adrian Barton, and Clarissa Barton. What kind of feedback would you give them? And don't hold it back.
They need to get in shape.
Of course. So it's cool to have your daughters and, of course, alumni of this team come out and play. I mean, obviously, if this was a real game, we couldn't do that. So that is one really unique thing with this scrimmage type of situation. Also, have Latham Chandler come in and play goalie for you. That worked out really well for you guys.
Yeah, it did. And I was hoping I would have more girls here tonight. So I had my girls as a backup, just in case we needed to sub. And they came in and did a great job. We're just trying new things out there. I have Q is coming back. Q looked great. Lauren Hyatt has really worked off season as well. And then I have two upcoming freshmen, like they're 8th graders, so they're going to be freshmen next year. That's JC Barsley that came and played, and Kinley Hinsey, and she just moved here from Utah. They're going to be huge contributors as well. We were, missing some core players, but I think, it was kind of cool to see where we tried girls in different positions, and they really stepped up to the plate. We got to get our back line figured out, our defensive line. But other than that, I saw some really good things, and it's super exciting, and it's a bummer at the same time because we didn't get to play with those girls this year, but I'm so excited for next year.
And last question before we let you go for the night. In a couple weeks, we're going to have the camp here, but I understand it'll be fairly scrimmage heavy. There's going to be a couple days that are dedicated just to scrimmages. What kind of commitment do you have from the girls to come to that?
So right now, I think I have 14 girls signed up, so I'm hoping to get 20. I would at least like to get 2 teams so I can have more of a JV team scrimmaging and a varsity team scrimmaging. I have a lot of girls that need some experience, so I'm hoping I can get them all there. And then I have some girls that I would like to get experience in different positions. I didn't mention Sienna Ellingford. I have pulled her out. She's been like the leader of the defensive back line, and I've pulled her up into a holding mid position, and she did great tonight. We had this string of connections that was through her, so she's really stepped up to the plate as well. So hopefully we can get girls there and giving them some experience in different positions and just experience in the game of soccer.
Coach Carlin Barton, head coach for the Lady Red Devils. Thank you so much for your time. Is there anything else you want to cover today?
No, I hope I mentioned all the girls that were there. Oh, I didn't mention another upcoming freshman was Callie Bell that came in and played. It's just fun to see these little girls that haven't had experience, and they're coming in and they are going toe-to-toe with the boys. So I thought they all did a great job.
Absolutely agree. Well, thank you so much for your time. Great job tonight, and I'm sure we'll see you at some of these scrimmages.
Yes, I hope so. Go Red Devils.
All right, we're bringing back in Josh Cox, our color commentator, as he did a great job in the first half, and we've got a tie game, 2-2 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. We had a Mike just take a bit of a fall there, tackled by Coach Barton. So I think we're ready to go. Is that mic still working there, Josh?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
I think we're good. Okay. Back into it, and Latham Chandler with a diving stop for Red.
Very, very nicely done there by Latham to pick the ball literally off of the shoes of the attacker. Nicely done there.
Big thanks to Heidi Barton. I did not think that she was going to do both games. I don't know if she did either, but she stuck around like a champ and has done great job on the camera work that you're seeing on My Local Radio. So a big thank you to her. Beckham Carver now looking for Ontiveros, but ball bounces off of the top of a car and almost towards the baseball diamond behind us. If you've never been to a soccer game in Evanston, it's at the middle school, not at the high school. So the orientation's a little bit different. As De Silva finds Cooper Morrow, and it's out of bounds. Only got 28 minutes left in this one, and it's a tie game. Looking for Rivera, but Tyler Quintero clears it over to Rivera. He fires the shot. Mendez with the stop. White doing a good job trying to calm things down. Now they're going to try to set up an attack. De Silva looking, I believe that was that Richens?
Yep.
Shot off of the crossbar. Long shot from number 11 for the white team.
Very nicely done. Picked out his spot and just about hit it.
Omar Rugos.
That was a very good shot by Rugos.
Chewy. To Tyler Quintero, trying to clear it out. I don't know. White's putting a lot of pressure there. They're going to have to clear it out pretty quickly. And Red does get the job done. Now, here comes White again. Curtis Richens. Taken away by Ramon Rivera. He's on the run across the sideline, or the center line, excuse me. Tanner Newsom on defense. Beckham Carver. Trying to go into the box, and a high shot by Brian Ontiveros.
Better by Red there to pick the ball up in the middle, and instead of just smashing it forward, progress it forward with, and it ends up with a shot. Obviously not on goal, but better job by Red there to not just smash it forward and hope something good happened.
Kick by White. De Silva. Going back and forth right now between White and Red. Here comes Richens. Puts a good ball downfield, but it's cut off by Jesus Quintero. Here comes the shot. Goes wide from number 12. That's Logan Garfias.
Well done by Garfias there, though, to not give up on the play. He could have stopped, and he kept going, and as the defender made a little bit of a mistake, it was Garfias there to kind of clean it up.
De Silva to Garfias. Looking for Renova. Back to De Silva. Shot goes high and through the uprights. Right now, White seems to be the stronger team coming out of the second half, as they have really put the pressure on Red. And with the exception of the one shot we saw down here on this side of the field, I don't see a lot of response from the red team at this point in time.
No, White is doing a really nice job of keeping the ball on this side of the field. Every loose ball is getting picked up by the White squad at the moment, and they're putting a tremendous amount of pressure on that back line.
Good cross looking for De Silva. I think that's Lechty on the far side. Offsides, and the ball's going back to the red. Throw in. Reds just kind of bouncing it off of White as they go down the field. Trying to do something, anything, and just like that, Dylan Lichty steals it away. But now Reds going the other way. Can't really call anything a settled possession yet right now. In the right corner, White pressing. Good ball, trying to find Garfius.
Great ball in, great ball.
Good, nice little stutter step from Red. Ramon Rivera going towards the top of the box. Beckham Carver. With a name like Beckham, you knew he was destined to be a soccer player. He goes into the box, tries to put something up, taken away by Garfius, or Ontiveros, sorry, and it goes right into the hands of Mendez. Whistle blows, and it looks like contact. Handball was called on White. See who gets the kick. It looks like, I believe that's Sinche. Probably not. Actually, that's Jesus Quintero. Line drive picked up by Micah Valera. Sorry, that's Aiden Valera. Ontiveros to Tyler, to Beckham. Passes out. It almost looks like it was going to go out of bounds, but a shove there by Tanner Newsom.
Much better job there by Red to just possess it through the middle, try to pick out their spot.
White ball. Cleared out by Valera, one of our visitors from Lyman.
Offsides.
Omar Rugos with his hands on his head, saying, I can't believe that, guys. Come on. I believe that's Rivera getting ready to kick it. No, Rivera's on the inside. It was Godin. Rivera, he's taking a stride towards the box. Shot is just wide.
Sinche does a nice job there of penetrating right into the middle of the field. Shot just let him down a little bit. The effort's there. I think with a little bit more time outside this year, those shots start to go the direction that they want them to.
Subs are coming in, so we're going to take a break. We'll be right back after this on a First Make presentation of Red Devil Soccer on mylocalradio.com.
When your vehicle needs new tires, any tire store can get you back on the road. But only Plains Tire can get you rolling again with the peace of mind that you were treated well, paid a fair price, and that you'll be taken care of for the life of the tire. At Plains Tire, trained tire technicians mount and expertly balance your new tires, replace the valve stems, and hand check each lug nut to make sure it's all tight and secure. Plus, you'll get lifetime alignment checks and tire rotations only at Plains Tire, 157 Bear River Drive, Evanston. Visit plainstire.com.
When someone says sleep apnea, it usually conjures up stereotype images. This is Dr. Jonathan Morgan. The fact is that sleep apnea affects people of all ages and occurs when there is an involuntary pause of breath during sleep. Are you always tired? At Arrowhead Dental, we offer oral appliance therapy as an effective, non-invasive treatment for certain types of sleep apnea. Schedule an appointment to take a simple in-home test. Visit arrowheaddentalwy.com today.
As one of the region's most visited websites, mylocalradio.com is here to serve you. Catch up on local and regional news and information. Buy, sell, or trade your good used items on the radio classifieds. Check the weather forecast or catch our live coverage of your high school teams in action, all on mylocalradio.com. Like us on Facebook so you never miss a giveaway, and visit mylocalradio.com today to stream it all live.
Big moment just happened in the box. Number 12, Logan Garfius. Checked in the box. Is it going to be a penalty?
Yes, it is. Garfius did a nice job of getting around his defender, and I believe it was Jose Quintero that just took him down, and now he gets a chance to finish it off.
This might as well be a coin flip. All you're doing is guessing what direction they're going to go. Garfius sends the shot. It's in, 3-2 Whites. So you've got 2 goals from Mauricio da Silva, and now Logan Garfius with what could be the Dr. McKay Frankham precision play of the game.
Well built up out of the back. Starts in the back with Peyton Cornea playing really tough out of the back, and started back there, worked his way forward, and ended up with a goal for the White squad. So nicely done there.
Big moment there. I mean, we came right out of the break just as that happened. So perfect timing, and that could be the momentum shifter. That ends a 2-0 run by the red team. Beckham Carver trying to dribble through 2 defenders. He can't quite split him, so he goes to the outside to Jess Richens. Red starting to apply the pressure a little bit more. Jess Richens with the steal. Here we go. Da Silva. Or
Sinche
puts
it
in.
Tied.
Sinche gets the pass from Jess Richens. And it's now 3-all. Dante Sinche, this junior, he'll be a senior next year, so he is on this team. And you got to think him and Ramon Rivera are going to be 2 big, big assets for Coach Brian Richens.
Oh, definitely. Just as you saw there, Sinche slowed down in the box, took his time, picked his spot, and calmly put it home, which was absolutely perfect. So nicely done there. Now we'll see how well White can respond. This game has been sort of a game of who is possessing the ball right here and not letting the other team out at the moment. So we'll see if which team for the last 19 minutes can do that the best.
Richens on defense against Troy Ramirez. White and Red. This has been a battle. And it looks like a little bit more intensity than your typical scrimmage, too. A lot of these kids are treating this like a game, and it really appears that way.
Definitely. With the jerseys came out, and it's intense.
Beckham Carver trying to go from the stripe. Drives it in, puts the shot, and it's 4-3. Beckham Carver.
Well done by Rylan Worley on that far sideline. Did not give up. Dribbled all the way across, put it across, and Beckham Carver, even better, gets the ball in the box with some people in front of him, and instead of skying it over, picks his spot out very nicely and tucks it in.
We got it. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, it was nicely done, Red.
We got to take a break. We'll be right back after this on a First Bank presentation of Red Devil Soccer on mylocalradio.com.
Do you really think you can get a better deal on a vehicle in the city? Poppycock! Rocky Mountain Yeti is hungry for your business and will beat any bona fide deal on any vehicle, or they'll give it to you as a gift. Now that's legendary. Rocky Mountain Yeti Evanston, home of the 20-year, 200,000-mile legendary warranty, where legendary customer service is not a myth.
At Trona Valley Federal Credit Union, we know our members by name and we love working with them face to face. But did you know that members can also handle almost all banking online? Everything from managing your accounts and paying bills to applying for all types of loans. It's simple and we're happy to help you get started. Join Trona Valley Federal Credit Union today. We're a caring partner dedicated to your financial success. TronaValley.com, member NCUA.
An absolute press by white, divide by red, and it looks like we're about to get another one. Ramon Rivera tries to go in, but he's cut off by Aiden Valia. I can't read the handwriting that was given to us. No offense to the person. My handwriting is horrible too. Absolutely no offense to the person who gave it. Want to apologize for that disconnection. Our internet source went out, so we had to work through that problem. But we're back live now. 4-3 Red after the goal by Sinche. And Latham Chandler is starting to feel pretty confident in net right now as he's made some beauty stops. Wouldn't you say, Josh?
Oh, yes, for sure. And you can definitely see that he's starting to pick it up, too. He was able to then distribute out very nicely there out of the back. Yeah, things are coming back for Latham.
4-3 with 12 and a half minutes left. We're going to go ahead and step aside. We got to pay some bills. We'll be right back after this on a First Bank presentation of Red Devil Soccer on mylocalradio.com.
In May of 2019, Uintah County School District Number 1 became the first school district in Wyoming to achieve a certified Level 1 on high reliability schools by the Rosanna Leadership Center. We're focusing on 3 levels. Level 1 is a safe and collaborative culture. Level 2, effective teaching in every classroom. And Level 3 is a guaranteed and viable curriculum. We are certified Level 1 in safe and collaborative culture. This is Superintendent Ryan Thomas. Congratulations to everyone in our district. Keep up the great work.
Uintah County School District Number 1, Pathway to Excellence.
It's human nature to think the grass is always greener on the other side of the fence. That's not always true, especially when it comes to buying vehicles. This is Dennis Lynch, General Manager at Auto Farm Chevrolet. Dealerships pay the same price for new vehicles across America. The fact is, the best deals are right here, in your own backyard. The difference is that our employees are your neighbors, people you can trust. Please visit us first, Auto Farm Chevrolet. We are your community-driven dealer.
4-3 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. ELAN OLLIFF and Josh Cox bringing you the action. Red leading after a goal by Beckham Carver, one of the team captains on this Evanston Red Devil squad. I'm going to fix our scoreboard camera really fast. Okay. 10 minutes remaining in the 2020 Red versus White game. Thank you for joining us live from Evanston City Field, where it started a little cold. Oh, I think that Ramon Rivera just got goal number 3, the hat trick for him. But it also could have bounced off a white defender, but what the hey, we're going to give him the hat trick. What do you think?
Oh, definitely you've got to give him the hat trick there. To chase the ball down like that, it wasn't directly off of Cornea, and really it's a great job by Rivera, and gutted for Cornea, because that's one of the first mistakes he made all night, was not clearing the ball quick enough, and Rivera pounced on it.
5-3 with 10 minutes remaining here in the second half on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Mauricio De Silva, who's got the 2 of the 3 goals for White, back in the game. So whoever's coaching the White squad knows where their strengths are, and he's going to apply them for the next 10 minutes straight. De Silva. Good fake. Oh, nice no-look pass over. I believe that was to Morrow. Yeah. De Silva In the box, Cooper Morrow crosses it, and it goes out of bounds. Across the end line. It will be a corner kick, a big opportunity here for White. Josh Cox.
Yeah, again, it's going to be all about ball placement here. They've got some people that can obviously put the ball in and score, as you've seen that happen tonight. So it's going to be if Richens can get down here and find the feet or the head of somebody as they make their way in.
Mauricio Da Silva is the shortest man on the pitch right now in white, but he is the guy that they will undoubtedly be looking for. He's planted right in front of the net, and that is exactly where they're going, but it's headed out of there by Red. That shot just looked like it was just a little bit off target.
Yeah, dangerous ball, though, making Latham decide whether he wanted to commit or not, and here Red comes back the other way.
Ontiveros to Carver. Looking for Ontiveros, running up to make this sliding save is Dominic Mendez. Keeper for the white team. He's actually done, you know what? He is only a sophomore.
Yeah.
So you know he's done a very good job.
He has, and it there just shows again the fearlessness he had. The attackers coming right out to him. He goes out and takes the ball right off of his foot. Nicely done there.
Latham Chandler gets the catch and is off and running. Now the Red trying to set up Ontiveros. Sorry, no, that was a Godin. Richens with the stutter step gets around one defender, tries to move into the box, shoots, scores, and it's 6-3. But he is an alumni. He is one of the best players in the program. Should this count?
I have no clue. I think they're putting it on the scoreboard. So
Put
yes,
it on
yes,
the
it is.
scoreboard. It counts.
I think he was looking to do just about anything else but that, and as it opened up for him, he took it.
It's one of those deals where I don't want to do it. I don't want to. It's there. Might as well take it.
Exactly.
6-3 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Red running away late, but you know what? If you look at the scoreboard, you would think Red was dominant, but really the entire first half, it was. You would think White was the stronger team. It was neck and neck till really just literally about 10 minutes ago.
Truly, and if White would have scored in taken some of their chances early in the second half a little better, Red might now have just caught up with them. So, a game of runs for sure, and Red has definitely taken more advantage of the runs that they got.
Da Silva with the long shot goes behind the net for a goal kick. 7 minutes left, 6-3 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Red leads White in the 2020 Red-White game. We'll be right back with the conclusion of this one on this First Make presentation of Red Devil Soccer on mylocalradio.com.
If you can't give your dentist a 5-star rating, then you ought to consider making your next dental appointment with Dr. McKay Frankham. One patient said, "The best experience I've ever had at a dentist." Other customer comments include 5 stars plus. And not only is Dr. Frankham the best dentist I've ever been to, but I can actually afford to have dental work done by Dr. Frankham. Make your next dental visit a 5-star experience. Call for an appointment today at 307-789-8910.
When you're looking for one location that is centrally located in Wyoming to host a business meeting or corporate retreat, always consider the Come On In Hotel and Suites in Casper first. With meeting rooms and amenities that everyone can enjoy at the Come On In is the best place to host events. The rustic decor, fireplaces, jacuzzis, pool, and large indoor atrium will make your event memorable. Call today and find out the ways we can help make your event a success. Come On In Hotel and Suites in Casper. Call 307-472-6300.
As your local Ricoh, Toshiba, and Sharp dealer, Mountain West Business Solutions represents quality office equipment that lasts. We work with each client to understand your workflow, your goals, and your bottom line. Whether you lease or purchase office equipment, we have many ways to work with you to provide the best products at the best value. We also service and provide supplies for HP printers. Call Mountain West Business Solutions today. Let us help you find the best solutions for you and your business.
We've seen a lot of plays during the break. Da Silva with the bicycle kick. We just got word that he is a foreign exchange student. Thank you so much. So, tragically, this would have been his 1 year to play for Lyman. And then you mentioned something about the shot from Curtis Richens that almost went in and made things very interesting.
Oh yeah. Richens has hit 2 of them with the inside of his right foot that have almost squeaked into that back post. And as I kind of said earlier, if those 2 go in, it is a much, much different game now. As you said, the score line looks like Red has run away with it. That has not been the case at all.
It is a much closer game than the scoreboard indicates. I mean, just these little mistakes. You mentioned that Peyton Cornea made one mistake all game, and it cost them a goal. He doesn't make that mistake. It's a 2-goal game.
Exactly, and that's one of the it's the harsh reality of this sport sometimes is every once in a while, you don't clear the ball quick enough, and a player that is good like Rivera pounces on it, and you're down a goal. And so you could definitely see kind of how this is a game of inches, and right now the inches are stacking up more towards the red team than the white. But there's still 4 minutes left, and a lot can happen in this game, especially in 4 minutes.
6-3 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Red trying to get that insurance goal, but Mendez comes out and greets him. Puts in a good arching kick. Kicked away by Red. Omar Rugos. Ricardo Renova. To Curtis Richens. Cross. Oh.
Well built up again, though, by White, taking their time. Took it from the left side all the way around to the right. I know that's not the shot they wanted to end up with, though, but well built up by the White team.
At what point does building up the play not feel worth it, where you just have to kind of unleash the dogs and just go all out?
Right now, at 3 minutes in the game, and you're down 3 goals.
So we'll probably see a little bit more frenetic playing from White and some tight defense from Red to hold on to this one. You know, they call it a scrimmage, but with the way the boys are playing out there, I'm not seeing scrimmage here.
No, it's you can definitely tell that they were excited to put the uniforms on tonight and actually get out and play against other people. So, yeah,
De Silva into the center. He makes one move, but leaves the ball for Red to kick out. Mauricio De Silva, the foreign exchange student, is absolutely lighting it up here at the Red-White game. Hopefully we see him with the rest of the Lyman squad at the camp. Ontiveros on the corner with, I believe that was Seth Richens. Throw in by Newsom. Deflected out of bounds by Red. Sorry, that's David Oros, not Newsom, who did the throw-in. On the far right corner, 1:50 left. Clock will continue to roll. That's the one thing about soccer. It is a rolling clock almost always. It's not like basketball where the clock stops or football where the clock stops. It is a rolling clock as Red gets ready to throw it in with 1 minute 35 seconds left. This match started around the 7 o'clock hour, and it's 8:10 right now. Tyler Quintero. Ramon Rivera in the box. Tyler against Curtis Richens. Puts the ball downfield. 1 minute left. Here we go. A last chance effort from White. Blocked by Latham Chandler. It was a foot race between Latham Chandler and the White player to get to the ball. Last person to touch it was Latham. It'll be a corner kick with 46 seconds left.
Don't think Latham wanted to do any part of that. I don't know why did he just go grab the first one, but the chase down was nice.
De Silva. Richens tries to find De Silva, but it's across the back line, and that's probably going to do it. 30 seconds left. Red has the lead 6-3, and I think they're just going to leave the Red out there to kind of finish it off. Ramon Rivera.
Nice. Well played again by Cornea. Just waited for him to make the mistake and went and took it.
Worley. Richens. And the whistle blows, and it's over. Final score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard, red 6, white 3. We'll be right back after this with our postgame show on a First Bank presentation of Red Devil Soccer on mylocalradio.com.
The best cement comes from Ellingford Brothers in Evanston. They've been mixing cement for every type of job for generations. Major construction, road and bridge, cement blocks, foundations, sidewalks, curb and gutter, cement steps, septic tanks, and water troughs. No job is too large or too small. Make sure you get the best quality cement available at the best prices. Always get your cement from Ellingford Brothers. Call today. Ellingford Brothers, we know cement. 307-789-1515.
Light up your world with a custom-built LED sign from Rocky Mountain Sign in Evanston. It's a proven fact that signage that lights up creates more attention. So light it up and then add text, images, and video, and your sign becomes even more powerful. Start sharing your advertising messages and information with your customers today. The team at Rocky Mountain Sign provides all types of quality signage that is custom-built and maintained. Call today for a free quote. Rocky Mountain Sign, 307-789-5202. Rocky Mountain Sign, serving customers in Wyoming, Utah, and Idaho.
You're in good hands when you choose Dr. Stosage and Dr. Buick at Wyoming Dental Specialties for dental implants and wisdom tooth extractions. They work with passion and focus. They use techniques and technologies that are modern and precise. With 2 decades of experience, their skills are highly specialized. If you need teeth extractions or dental implants placed, come see Dr. Stosage or Dr. Buick at Wyoming Dental Specialties, 50 Park Road, or call us at 307-789-9034.
Wyoming is unique. When it comes to high school sports, we might travel 6 hours to a game, but when we get there, we know the other team, their parents, and the coaches. Wyoming is like one small town with really long streets. When your travels take you to Evanston, always stay with your friends at the Best Western Dunmar Inn. Clean, comfortable rooms, a restaurant serving healthy, delicious food, and breakfast is always included. If you're bringing the team or following the team, stay with us every time you're in Evanston. The Best Western Dunmar Inn.
It's time for your Jimmy John's Freaky Fast Recap, brought to you by Jimmy John's on 113 Front Street in Evanston, where fast and fresh meat, where they spend 6 hours daily slicing all natural meats and fresh produce for your 30-second sandwich. I actually have a Jimmy John's sandwich sitting right here. It's a number 16, no tomatoes, with a chocolate chip cookie. Can't beat it. Again, that's Jimmy John's on 113 Front Street in Evanston. They bring you our Freaky Fast Recap. So the boys and the girls. Interesting matchup at first. The boys and the girls, they did take on each other. Lady Red Devils. We didn't have any numbers or names for the boys team, but we do know that on the girls' side, we saw great plays from Nayeli Mota, Taryn Wagstaff, Q Penaloza, and Sienna Ellingford, as well as Malia Wilson. I don't know if you were able to see much of the girls' scrimmage, Josh, but I mean, knowing what you know about the girls program, what is kind of like their hallmark, and what do you think they're looking to do in these scrimmages?
I think they're, again, just kind of get out. It's one thing to practice. It's one thing to get out and every day and go through the drills and everything else. It's another thing entirely when you've got another player running at you, or you've got to execute that move that you've been working on, but now you're doing it in a game type situation. So I think today, as she mentioned before, Sienna, she'd been moving some players around. I heard Coach Barton mention that Sienna Ellingford was moved out of the back line into the middle, experimenting with some different players and experimenting with some different things. Yeah, they weren't able to put them into practice this year, and they weren't able to they didn't get to see it in live this year, but I know that is one thing that they wanted to get out of this year was, are those experiments going to work?
Final score of that one, 3-0. All the goals coming in the first half, and then Latham Chandler suits up for the Lady Red Devils, probably the first person to play on both teams in one season, I would imagine. So history made here as he goes the shutout the rest of the way. And then we have the red versus white game, and what a game we were treated to. First, a lot of people were wondering, it's going to be freshmen and sophomores versus juniors, seniors. How ugly is this going to get? Quite the opposite.
Oh, definitely. Both teams came out really – they came out with a high pressing style. The white squad ended up with a opening couple of goals, and they really came out and kind of took it to the seniors and juniors from Evanston, to be honest. And I was really impressed with how well the juniors and seniors were able to bounce back. They tied the game up, and ended up, and as the game progressed, you could just see that, I think that little bit extra maturity, that little bit extra. We've been here before, and we're probably not gonna lose on our own senior night. I think kind of kicked in towards the end, and that's kind of was the difference in the game.
One thing to remember: the red team was down 2-0. That thanks to back-to-back goals by Mauricio da Silva. Then Ramon Rivera gets going. He gets 2 goals to tie it up at 2-2. Then Beckham Carver, and I believe Sinche got a goal as well, makes it 4-2. And then you get the last goal from Ramon Rivera completing the hat trick on senior night. So it'll be very interesting. He's not a senior. He'll be a senior next year. He'll be part of that weapon that Coach Richens will have next year. And I mean, you look up and down at the guys who played tonight on that red squad, and only 4 of them are not coming back next year. That's got to give you some hope if you're a Red Devils soccer fan.
Oh, definitely it does. And then you even see some of the younger kids that played on the white squad as well. We mentioned Curtis Richens' name a lot. He'll be an 11th grader next year, and so he'll be a part of that. We mentioned Caden Wiley's name. We mentioned Logan Garfias' name a lot tonight. Peyton Cornea showed up a lot tonight in key situations, and so you start to think like, yeah, and it's very sad. You don't want to ever say that they're losing 4 players, but at the same time, when you look at some of the players that were on the white team tonight that stepped up and played very well, the future for Evanston soccer looks pretty good.
And of course, there's there's the little bit of the monkey on the back that the boys have never made it to the state tournament. Let's end that drought in 2021. What do you say?
That would be fantastic.
That's your Jimmy John's Freaky Fast Recap, brought to you by Jimmy John's on 113 Front Street in Evanston, where fast and fresh meat. We're going to step aside. When we come back, we'll have our Dr. McKay Frankham Precision Play of the Game on the postgame show on a First Bank presentation of Red Devil Soccer on mylocalradio.com.
Meet the service and parts department staff at Auto Farm Chevrolet. We work on almost every type of vehicle, foreign and domestic. We also sell parts and accessories for almost all makes and models. Our staff is friendly and well-trained, and we are here to serve you. Open Monday through Friday beginning at 7:30 a.m. We invite you to Auto Farm Chevrolet for all your parts and for all your service needs. 624 Front Street, Evanston. We're a community-driven dealer.
Crafting is really fun. Sometimes a tutorial helps get the project finished just right. TheLittlestWoodShop.com offers tutorials on Facebook to teach you new techniques and fun ideas for crafting. Follow us on Facebook so you're notified each time we post a new tutorial. Plus, get all your supplies for each project at TheLittlestWoodShop.com. We sell individual project supplies, kits for group projects, and we sell bulk wholesale crafting supplies. Visit TheLittlestWoodShop.com today.
The brain needs to be fed just like the rest of the body. It's a fact that students learn more and get better grades when they're not hungry at school. This is Linda Martin, Food Service Director at Uinta County School District Number 1. We invite every student to eat school lunch every day. Our food service staff works hard to provide delicious meals that are healthy and delivered quickly to ensure our students are getting what they need to maximize learning throughout the day.
Uinta County School District Number 1, Pathway to Excellence.
If you can't give your dentist a 5-star rating, then you want to consider making your next dental appointment with Dr. McKay Frankham. One patient said, "The best experience I've ever had at a dentist." Other customer comments include 5 stars plus. And not only is Dr. Frankham the best dentist I've ever been to, but I can actually afford to have dental work done by Dr. Frankham. Make your next dental visit a 5-star experience. Call for an appointment today at 307-789-8910.
Welcome back to this First Bank presentation of Red Devil Soccer on mylocalradio.com. Quick update on the Evanston Outlaws at Rock Springs. Game 1 is over. Final score 6-8. The Rock Springs Archie Hay posts 24, Sand Puppies win that one 6-8. Evanston's comeback falls short as they score 2 runs in the top of the 7th. They were trailing 8-4. Right now they are in game 2 of that, and you can hear that right here at mylocalradio.com and KNYN 99.1 The Big Dog. We got one more thing left to do. We're hoping to get Coach Brian Richens for a post-game interview, but we do understand if he is super-duper busy with what is going on right now, is this may be his last chance for a little bit to hang out with his boys. So we appreciate everything he's done for us, and we will get him next time. We got one more thing left to do, and that is give out our Dr. McKay Franco Precision Plays of the Game. In the girls' side, we're going to go to Malia Wilson. She took an absolute football tackle from one of the boys on the boys' squad earlier, and she popped right back up and got back to playing, actually made a big steal there in the second half. And on the boys' side, oh my goodness, we're definitely giving it to Ramon Rivera, a hat trick. He scores 3 of the 6 goals. The other goals scored by Jess Richens, Dante Sinche, and Beckham Carver. So, again, your Dr. McKay Franklin Precision Plays of the Game. The hat trick by Ramon Rivera on the red and white game, and in the scrimmage between the boys and the girls, Malia Wilson absolutely takes a hit, gets back up, and makes a big steal. That's going to do it for our broadcast here from Evanston City Field at the campus of Evanston Middle School. You've been tuned in to a First Bank presentation of Evanston Red Devil Soccer on mylocalradio.com. Today's game has been brought to you by Auto Farm Chevrolet, Dr. McKay Frankum, DDS, Rocky Mountain Yeti, Arrowhead Dental, Plains Tires, The Littlest Wood Shop, the Come On In Casper, Evanston Parks and Recreation, the Best Western Dunmar Inn and Legal Tender Restaurant, Westar Printing and Rocky Mountain Sign, Bear Lake Convention Visitors Bureau, Uinta County School District Number 1, Ellingford Brothers, The Store, Trona Valley Federal Credit Union, Bear River Dental, Mountain West Business Solutions, and by Wyoming Dental Specialties. The proceeding has been a wholly owned production of mylocalradio.com and Cook Brothers Broadcasting, no portion of which may be used or rebroadcast without the express written consent of Old West Media Incorporated. Our executive producer is Val Cook. We thank our office manager, Kayleen Anderson, and our sales manager, Julie Burley, along with Rich's Ryan Steinekert and the Valley's Jake Hibbard, as well as production assistants, Alyssa McDaniel. Biggest thanks to our sponsors and to you for tuning in. We invite you to visit mylocalradio.com for archived games and past interviews with Red Devil players and coaches. Like My Local Radio on Facebook to stay up to date with the games. Thank you for joining us on this First Bank presentation of Evanston Red Devil Sports on mylocalradio.com. Until next time, go Devils!